Your favorite starting at $3, featuring a personal pan just like you remember, and the iconic stuffed crust for only $10, and more. Check out everything on the Throwback Value menu, only at Pizza Hut.
Do you want your vehicle to look showroom new inside and out? Cerakote, the industry leader in ceramic coatings, makes it easy with our
Skirt.
Start every wash with Cerakote's high foam vehicle shampoo. Then clean the interior, coat your tires, paint, plastics, and even restore cloudy headlights and faded trim back to life.
What's up, Rose? What's up, Smoke and Toke? How you guys doing?
Performance and long-lasting protection guaranteed. With over 80,000 five-star reviews and more #1 bestsellers than any other brand, you can trust Cerakote. Buy now.
What's up, Stack Bundles? What's up, brother? Appreciate you tuning in. Good to see the team. Why do you have last game on? Oh, 1 second. I can change that. Nerves, thanks for the follow, buddy. Beautiful night for Tolly to shove. Many would agree with you, aka me, because I would agree with you. Good take. Where's the fucking score bug for today's game? That's for the 28th. Today's the 27th. There we go. There we go. Woo! Yeah, I had a good day, Red Devil. How are you doing? I will say, like, there's something calming for me about having the games, like, this late, where I basically just have my entire day ahead of me to do shit. It makes, it quiets down the most annoying parts of, like, my ADHD type brain. Where, like, if there's a game at 3, I feel like I can't do anything before then because, like, oh, well, the game's soon. But, like, you know, when the game's at the end of the day, it's like, oh, I have, like, my entire day to do shit. What's up, Steve-O? Good to see you, man. What's up, Pete, Kentucky? So, yeah, played a little bit of Call of Duty Zombies. Played, read a little bit. Read some book. Shout out to reading a book. Take a look inside a book. The Reading Rainbow. What's up, Bruins Nation? First time tuning in. Huge fan. Appreciate you, brother. I was playing Shadows of Evil off of Black Ops 3. I'm such a fucking shitter, dude. I died on round 14 like a fucking asshole. I felt so irritated. I actually never watched The Reading Rainbow. Like, when I was a kid, I thought it was boring. But, like, I don't know, like, the theme song is still iconic. I still remember it. It's pretty lit. Los Polios TV is cute. Appreciate you. Nerves, thanks for the follow. Bruins Nation, thanks for the follow, as well as Mez TV, T. Gruzy, Warlike Man, and Blue Devil. Fun fact, you guys want some ball knowledge about Cutter is King? Fun fact about Cutter is King, and this is going to be the least surprising thing ever, like when you consider the type of content that Cutter puts out. Cutter is King is a Los Polios TV viewer. A lot of things just fell into place for a lot of you, I know. I just thought of that because the Los Polios TV is cute, which I thought was funny. Yeah, Cutter is King, certified Los Polios Twitch TV viewer. 2 home runs for Mead. Hell yeah, the Legend of Hog. What's up, brethren? How's everyone doing? Yeah, of course I'm still a Barstool. That's why I got the little Barstool watermark there in the bottom right corner. I've heard Zombies in Spaceland is an amazing map. I never played it because I never played Infinite Warfare. Maybe I'll have to snag the disc one of these days. Pitch. High and outside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Los Polos, 2 chickens, indeed. So 1-0 is the count here for Masataka Yoshida. I actually did do a 3-leg parlay for this game because I was genuinely excited for this game. I still am genuinely excited about this game. Pitch outside, misses for a ball. Count 2-0. I took Yoshida walk, Curtis Mead homer, and fucking Tolly 8 strikeouts. Let the Mead era begin. $12 to pay out $700. 2-0 is the count. Perkins looks in. Here is the pitch for Yoshida. High and outside again. That's another ball. Count now 3-0. This game is in Sacramento. Had a triple butterburger with cheese, sauce dip in. Totally fat kidded it. Love that for you, brother. Love that for you. I have played God of War Ragnarok. Yes. Good game. 3-0. Here's the pitch for Yoshida. That's a strike on the outside edge. Count now 3-1. Good pitch from Jack Perkins. You having a good night, Hog? I am having a good night. The Oaklamento A's. That is funny, and I like that. They are, in fact, the Oaklamento A's. Mead is in the 2 spot tonight, sir. Yes, he is. 3-1. Walked him. Ball 4. And hey, leg one of my parlay has hit, motherfucker. We're back. We've never been more back. And here comes Curtis Mead making his Red Sox debut here in the top of the first inning in the 2 spot. Love that he is in the 2 spot. Love that Sadon has been bumped down in the lineup. Love Sadon, but he's not a 2-hitter. Never has been. First pitch from Perkins. That is right down the middle. Maybe the worst sweeper anyone has ever seen. Taken for a strike. The count is 0-1. Meat missile for real, brother. We're ready for it. 0-1 is the count. Runner's over at first. And also, whoever, don't leg shame me. Fucking, yeah, I don't place. The highest I'll go on a bet is like $50 usually. 0-1, swung on and missed. A high and inside fastball. Count now 0-2. Josh, appreciate you tuning in, brother. 7-stream streak for UW. 120 stream streak for Rose, the absolute GOAT. And Big Papa, what's up with you too, brother? Good to see you. So 0-2 is the count here for the Australian man himself, Curtis Mead. The 0-2 from Perkins. Way outside, misses for a ball. Count now 1-2. Could they get him a uni that fits? He does likes the, he's a sock shower. His batting stance is bothering me. I don't mind it. Do not mind it at all. Sadon has been finding the 2-hole this year. Absolutely. He just isn't a 2-hole hitter. That is nothing against Sadon. He's filled in admirably, but he really is not a 2-hole hitter. 1-2, Perkins checks over to first. It was actually pretty close. Yoshida gets back. Nobody out here. Hoggo cheers for Mead while riding his trusty steed. Pips. Is he glitching? Never. Absolutely never. 1-2 is the count here. It is an interesting stance. A little lean back. 1-2 from Perkins. Whoa, watch out. High and inside. Misses for a ball. Count evens up here 2-2. Perkins doesn't seem to be very good at this whole throwing strikes thing, which I'm told is an important aspect of being a pitcher. So 2-2 is the count here. Perkins looks in, and here is the pitch for the Mead man. Don't know what you were looking for, brother. That was not a good sweeper. Bottom of the zone. Sadly strikes him out number 1. Bro apparently was looking for the fastball. Brother, that sweeper hung in the zone for so long. Look at this. You got to swing at that, brother. You DFA Mead. True. Cook him. Cook his ass. He sucks. All right, Wilson Contreras steps in. He's batting .288. He's having a career year. Wilson crowding the plate as always. We love to see it from him. First pitch. Swung on and missed. A change up low and outside. Count 0-1. Seen enough. Veto the trade. Yeah. Y'all are bugging, bro. They're just fucking memeing. They're memeing. No, Mead actually does not strike out a ton. It's like a 68th percentile strikeout rate. He's not a high strikeout guy for the most part. 0-1, swung on and missed. I don't know why Wilson is so aggressive. Mead is not missed, sorry. Perkins is not really throwing strikes like that. I don't know what Wilson is getting so aggressive for. It's very odd. Maybe we can be a little smarter with the approach today. 0-2 is the count here. Perkins at 12 pitches. The checks over to first. It was a close play again. Yoshida gets back. What's up, Lambo? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for tuning in. Why move Seti? Because Mead is a significantly better hitter. By a lot. Sadon filled in admirably, but he's not a 2-hole hitter. He's just not. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on, lifted by Wilson. Left center field, more towards left field. Left fielder comes in, settles under it, makes a catch, out number 2. So Wilson flies out here. We go to the number 3 hitter. The number 4 hitter, Willie Abreu. I'm so used to Wilson being in the 4 hole. Sadon started thriving, got moved to 2. He's honestly been around the same guy the entire year as far as my memory is concerned, brother. Silly Ghost, thank you for the follow, buddy. Get him out in the 5 hole. He's a guy who gets hits with runners in scoring position. That's going to give him plenty of chances to drive guys in. I don't mind him in the 5 hole at all. Yoshida's got a little bit of a lead. Pitch for Willier. Sweeper inside, taken for a called strike. Probably the best sweeper that Perkins has thrown today so far. Count 0-1. Hey, Hug, how you doing this game so late? It's not that bad. It's easier for me than you guys because you guys, the game's at 9:40. For me, it's 8:40, so it'll end around midnight. 0-1. Swung on, fouled off. Yeah, maybe they're a bit jet lagged. Jack Perkins is not good. Maybe it'll take more than one turn through the order to identify that this guy's fucking garbage. But like already, like looking at him, I don't think he's very good. Ideal moves at the Sox deadline, trading for Ellie De La Cruz, motherfucker. Or Fernando Tatis Jr. Get me a Dominican on my baseball team. A talented Dominican. 0-2. Swung on, grounded by Willier. First baseman has it. Steps on first. Out number 3. Bottom of the first inning. Here we go. 0-0 ball game. Not a very impressive offensive showing here for the Sox in the first. We continue. You know what's interesting is I thought Nick Kurtz was coming back today, but no Nick Kurtz in the lineup for the A's. It's going to be Wilson, Soderstrom, Heim as the 1-2-3 to lead it off. I actually don't think we have a Dominican. Well, Brian Bayo, but like he's a pitcher, but yeah. But yeah, I mean, obviously we've kind of become Team Venezuela, but like that doesn't mean we can't, go back to our roots, go back to our heritage, bring in some Dominican talent, to inject into this team. Red Sox trade for Devers. Can you imagine? Like the Giants eat at like, a third of the contract. He's making like, $20 million a year instead of like $25 or $26 million a year. That'd be hilarious. Team Curacao, say Don, for real. Remember, you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe. If you really like it, gift a subscription as well here on Twitch. Helps me out a fuck ton. Tell all your friends we're streaming Sox games. Bing chilling. It's what we do. Lead is Weagle. Great name and appreciate the follow. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Appreciate you. Dominicans losing their passion. It's more getting paid. I mean, I don't blame guys for getting paid. Do you see yourself ever leaving Barstool? Not really. I mean, like, honestly, Barstool, like, for me, has been the perfect place to work. I don't see any reason why I'd leave, like, at least anytime soon. I expect to spend, like, at least the next 5 or 6 years minimum with this company. As long as they'll have me and I keep growing. I mean, I have a lot of appreciation for Dave for being the guy that took a shot on me and, paid me a salary that, no other company would have paid me. Like, he's like, it's not even like I'm making a shit ton, but I'm making a living wage, which is just something I was not making before. Hog is a massive Barstool asset. Appreciate you, Fenway Frank. Appreciate you. Storm Frantic, thank you for the follow, brother. Thanks for tuning into the stream. 1-0 pitch. Swung on, fouled backwards. Jacob Wilson. Count evens up here, 1-1. Red Sox have an Aussie. They have elevated for real. 1-1 is the count here pitch. No, not quite that. Hopefully on my next contract I get to there, though. I make 80. I make 80K. Remember right now, like, also I live in Iowa. Like, my cost of living is just better than a lot of other people's. Kurtz played the last 2 games. Guess he's not in, maybe because Tolle is a lefty. Real. 1-2 grounded. Third base side picked up by Durbin. Throws to first. Bounce throw. Good catch from Contreras. Out number 1. Yeah, I don't think I feel like he's sore. There's no way they keep Nick Kurtz out because he's a fucking lefty. Like, no chance. 0 chance. He's too talented a hitter to keep out for that reason. Oh, yeah. Jones and Keefe have been very big supporters of me. I appreciate them. Yeah, they boosted my profile a bunch of times. 80K is like $1 million in Iowa. Definitely not that much, but it's a good amount. 1 away, bottom of the first inning. Totally the pitch. Swung on, lifted by Soderstrom. Left field. Duran goes back at the wall. Leaping, and that's gone. That is gone. Tyler Soderstrom, that ball just kept carrying, huh? Just kept going, and then it went even further. Soderstrom is 17th home run of the season. It's a 1-0 ball game. A's take a lead. Well, that's cringe. I hate that a lot. I don't like that at all. Trash ass field, Cook. Just watched 10 at-bats of him in DC. Wasn't he glitching like that? Who knows? I didn't even think he got all of it, man. Honestly, I thought he was under it. All right, 1 away. Pitch for Heim. Swung on and missed. Count 0-1. I can, like, the A's, Jonah Heim is your 3-hole hitter? That's brutal. Why the fuck is Jonah Heim your 3-hole hitter? All right, 0-1. Swung on, grounded, third base side, foul. Hog makes his yearly contributions for playoff time alone. Rest of the year is just bonus content and aura farming. Is that the Ali A home run music? I didn't listen, but that'd be funny if he actually did use like the Ali A music. Coley did say someone will be switching dugouts this series. Yeah, time to get Tyler Soderstrom immediately. Get him out of there. Stop having, he needs to stop playing for the A's. It's time to be a Red Sox, buddy. 0-2, here's the pitch for Tolley. That's a strike. Strikes him out. Nice fastball. Low middle. Out number 2. Good shit. It won't be Langoliers, unfortunately. Pro Torres meniscus. Send Duran to Sacramento for Soderstrom. For real. Tolley's pitched 2 innings before starting. Guy's money after the first inning. Yeah, I said 8 strikeouts. Because Tolley had an extra day of rest, so usually his stuff plays up after an extra day of rest. Pitch is swung on, fouled off, count 0-1. So, because they put Ranger in to push him back an extra day. 0-1. That's a strike. Please, ABS? No? Okay, great work, guys. It's literally a perfect fastball, high inside corner. It's called a ball. Connor Wong's a fucking asshole, so he didn't ABS it. 1-1 is the count here. Pitch for Thomas, Lane Thomas. Low and inside, and it's another ball. Checks his swing, and did not check his swing. They're going to say the count is 1-2. Beautiful. Fuck you. The count should be 1-2 anyways, asshole. All right, 1-2 is the count here. I mean, it was close. 1-2, bad pitch, lined into left center field, a basic. That cutter just caught too much of the zone, unfortunately. It was 90, it's had enough velo, but just too middle. I think he probably either wanted that higher or more outside. So a 2-out single. We go to the number 5 hitter. Is that Eli White? Dude, who the fuck are half of these fucking, these players? Tommy White for the A's. So many of these dudes were like, I've seen you a couple times before with other organizations as a slapdick. Yeah, Tommy White is like, who the hell are you? Trash ass field, no excuses. Both teams playing here. True. It is a minor league stadium. It is very true. Pitch. High and outside, misses for a ball. 95 in the fastball count. 1-0. Well, which Thomas is it? See, they got to these Colby Thomas. Interesting. Okay. 579 OPS. What a player. What a baller. 1-0 is the count here. Pitch. It's outside again. Misses for a ball. 94 that time. Count now 2-0. Tommy played on the LSU championship team with Skeens. So what you're saying is that Paul Skeens is a future Oakland Athletic. You heard it here first. You heard it here first, folks. 2-0. That's a strike. Called a ball. ABS, guys. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, ABS. Fucking asshole. You suck. 3-0. It's a strike right down the middle. Count 3-1. I like the lack of ABS is so frustrating on a pitch that's obviously a strike. So obviously a strike. Just call a fucking ABS, dude. 3-1, grounded. Second baseman has it. Picked up. Meade throws to first. Hey, he can field the position, guys. Look, he can pick it up. We go to the second inning, 1-0 ball game. A's grab a homer, which is irritating, but whatever. We'll go to the second inning. It's going to be Rafaela, Durbin, Duran as the 1-2-3. Meade Gold Glove, true. All right, so if you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself, subscribe, or gift a subscription. Helps me out a fuck ton. Tell all your friends we're streaming Sox games. Bing chilling, it's what we do. We're literally only 31 subscriptions away from 300 concurrent subscribers, which is crazy. We're almost there. I hope we get there by the end of the month. It's definitely possible. It is hashtag possible. ABS giving me IBS. Shout out to irritable bowel syndrome. Oh, hell yeah, by the way. Our last stream, we hit 75 plus viewers again. Only 6 away from me hitting Twitch partner. Shout out to the Red Sox for being good again. Thank fucking God. So many more people watch the stream when the Sox are good. Don't worry about it, Dylan. Don't worry about it. Your presence is enough. That just reminded me of a great Kanye line. I think it's off of Monster. My presence is a present. Kiss my ass. B. Pritchard, 1995. Thank you for the gifted sub, brother. Appreciate you. What comes with making Twitch partner? My revenue share goes up. So, like, for every subscription, I make, like, it's like a 50-50 revenue split between me and Twitch. When I make partner, it'll either go, depending on how many subscriptions I have, to either a 60-40 or a 70-30 split, as well as, like, the advertisements that Twitch runs on my channel will be more high quality. So I get more money from advertisements if I'm a partner. Shut the fuck up, Devin. All right, listen, that was before he was a Nazi. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you tuning in. Also, like, listen, let's not act like Kanye didn't have some great music. Let's just not act like it, all right? First pitch. Swung on, fouled off, count 0-1. Y'all should be honored by my lateness, that I would even show up to this fake shit. Bet Hogs get 100K by the end of football season. Well, I mean, my contract my contract will proc at the end of September, so we'll find out. Because October 1st, I think, is my hire on date. So I think my 1-year contract will be over at the end of September. So, I'm looking, we'll see what happens. 1-1 popped up. I think I've had a great time at Barstool so far. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't renew me. But we'll find out. Popped up very weakly hit. Shortstop's there. Settles under it. Makes a catch. Shot number 1. Red Sox facing the worst pitcher in baseball. This should be an easy W. Cook. Do you make anything off YouTube? Barstool has ownership of my YouTube, so they get the money off my YouTube. Which is fine with me. I mean, I knew that when I signed the contract. All right. 1 away. Top of the second inning. Caleb Durbin steps in, the great Durbinski. Here is the pitch. Above the zone, misses for a ball, count 1-0. We're all going to tweet Dave to sign you a max extension. Yeah, imagine. Yeah, shout out Dave. I haven't talked to him in a while. I should text him one of these days. 1-0 pitch. I think maybe closer to playoff time, I'll see if Dave wants to come on the stream. See if he'll pop in for a couple innings. Because I don't think I can get him for a full 3 hours. He's a busy guy, but a couple innings at least. Kyle Bush, what's up, brother? Thanks for tuning in. Love seeing new people tune into the stream. Also, B. Pritchard, thanks for the gifted sub, buddy. Sorry if I didn't say that already. 2-0 watches it right down the middle for a strike. Count now 2-1. Yeah, I'm streaming Pats games this year, absolutely. I think Nadu just got dropped. He fumbled the bag. Tragic. Nadu does have a diabolical haircut. He's funny, though. What's up, Lady Red Sox? How you doing, Queen? 2-1. Here's the pitch from Perkins. Swung on, foul, tipped off of the catcher's mask. Count evens up 2-2. Zoid, thank you for the 5 gifted, brother. You're the man. Thank you. Legitimately, thank you, brother. We love Zoid. Zoid's the man. Got a very large flapping penis. We all know it. He's packing in the phallus department. 2-2 count here, top of the second inning, 1 away. Onye, thank you for the follow, brother. Appreciate you tuning in. Here is the 2-2 count. Perkins, here's the pitch. Low and outside, misses for a ball. Count now 3-2. First Pats game is on a Wednesday. Interesting. Is it on a Wednesday? I just assumed it was on a Thursday. Yeah, September 9th, baby. 3-2. Outside and called strike 3. And please tell me he didn't ABS that. He didn't. Out number 2. Very late strike 3 call. Yeah, you're right. It is on a Wednesday. That's so weird. That's very odd. Wednesday opening day game. All right, 2-away, top of the second inning. Durbin strikes out. Apparently Jack Perkins is the second coming of Christ, which is really irritating, but whatever. Yes, Durbin struck out. DFA sucks. What's up, Lady Red Sox? You the GOAT. True. Pitch. Lone inside. Called a ball. They're going to ABS that because the A's are a smart team, as us being dumb. So they're going to get a strike here. But it's the second inning, so that means they shouldn't ABS, why risk it? Why risk it? Oh, my goodness. It's a strike, but I don't want to risk the ABS. Like, this is where extra, fucking smarter teams will get value. where the Red Sox get left behind in dumb areas like this. Wednesdays would be cool now. True. In the Fenway T Station. 0-1. August saw Jeff Paz saying MLB might be locked out next year. Might, brother, it is going to be locked out next year. Like, there is not a doubt in hell that they're going to fucking lock out next year. Like, it's not a matter of if there's going to be a lockout, it's how many games are we going to miss. 1-1 is the count here. Pitch. Grounded by Duran, very weakly hit, picked up by the first baseman. Steps on first. 1-2-3 inning. Guys, it's Jack Perkins. Holy fuck. Actually, guys, I need and listen, I completely understand because people are busy. Yeah, I mean, it's every article that comes out about the potential lockout, like there was an article a couple months back about like the war chest that the owners had accumulated together, or the players as well. MLB Players Union. Let me tell you how much they have saved up right now as a war chest to fund the union during the lockout. Yeah, as of right now, the MLB Players Union have a war chest of $415 million going into 2026 in preparation for a lockout. So basically to make sure that all of their guys that are there can get paid as labor negotiations happen. We legitimately, worst case scenario, can miss a full season. The owners want a salary cap. They do. They want a salary cap, and the players are going to tell them to go fuck themselves. I'm telling you that right now. Every indication is the players are going to say, go fuck yourself. The last time Major League Baseball tried to get a salary cap, it was the 1990s, and it was the very long strike that happened where a World Series was canceled. We have already lost a World Series over this exact same issue before. This is not the first time this has happened. They're trying the same thing 30 years later and hoping the results are going to be different. Our Goof, thank you for the tier 1 subscription, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. Expos did get robbed that season. That's the season the Expos fans are still furious about to this day. But yeah, again, appreciate you, our Goof. Appreciate you tuning in. Send Roman, Arias, Duran, Witherspoon to the Mariners for Julio. They are not trading Julio for anything. It's the same deal with like the Bobby Witt Jr. shit. Like they're just not going to trade him. Of the guys that are like high end and slightly more realistic, I'm on the Ellie De La Cruz train because the Reds are not going to pay that guy. Pitch swung on a miss, count 0-1. Seattle sends Luis. He's traded before the ink dries. Massive. 0-1. Here's the pitch from Tolley for McNeil. Line, left field side. That's a base hit. Just pokes it into left past the third baseman. So runner at first, nobody out. Bottom of the second inning. Ellie would be sick. I think Ellie has 18 homers this year. He's been mashing, man. He's actually matured. He's walking more. Still strikes out a decent bit, but he hits the shit out of the ball. Plays great defense. I don't think Julio Rodriguez is overrated. I think at this point he's perfectly rated. He's one of the best he's one of the best center fielders in the league. He's a guy where if he plays exactly like he does, like every year for the rest of his career and like has a long career, he's going to be a Hall of Famer. It's just one of those things. Like this is a guy where his absolute floor is like a 4-WAR season. You know, he's an inconsistent bat with unbelievable defense. 1-0 is the count. Tolley looks in the pitch. That's a strike. Just barely, but it is a strike. Count evens up 1-1. Tolley misses early. Probably. They were literally best friends. So, who do you think is the shortstop Crab is hinting at being on Section 10 this week? Are you talking about like the one that he talked about that's like, you know, super pie in the sky? Like the one where it's like, holy shit, like you're not thinking about him because he's so high up. It's Ellie De La Cruz. If you use context clues, at least from what I've heard, I'm pretty sure it's Ellie De La Cruz. I think they're sniffing around on him. Can't confirm it. Like, cannot confirm it 100%, but using the context clues I've been given, I'm pretty sure they're sniffing around Ellie. 1-2 is the count. Don't know if it'll happen, though. That's the thing. Here is the pitch for Tolley. Swung on, lifted, foul from Bolt. High and outside. I'd trade Arias. I'd trade fucking Ianson. I'd trade Witherspoon. Like, what I wouldn't trade for fucking Ellie. Are you kidding me? I just think Otto Lopez probably just has too much control left for the, or does he? I don't know. How long has he been in the league? 1-2, way below the zone, misses for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. He has 3 years of arbitration left for the Marlins. He's 27 years old right now, so he is at the peak of his value. You know, dude hits for a lot of average for sure. 2-2, swung on, grounded, very weakly hit. Monasterio comes in, underhands to second, out, over to first. Can't get the double play, but they get the lead runner, so one away here, bottom of the second inning. Otto Lopez, like, has been going crazy this year. Like, no one pays attention to the Marlins, so no one realizes how good he's been, including me. I looked at his stats, and I'm like, holy shit. Yeah, Otto Lopez is hitting, like, over 300 right now. He's hitting 328. It's an 853 OPS. He's already got 5 WAR on the season. Like, he's going to get MVP votes, dude. He's been that good. I haven't checked the Savant page, but I'm going to assume it's pretty good. Savant page is pretty good. He's overperforming it. He's a fast player, plays good defense. You know, it's a 63rd percentile XWOB, but 93rd percentile expected batting average. Definitely a contact hitter. 0-1 is the count here. Pitch. High and outside. Called a ball. I thought that was a strike. Whatever. Count evens up 1-1. Mason Miller and Xander for Luis Farmelo and Hancock or Kirby. 1-1. I just don't really have a lot of interest in Miller because, like, he doesn't fix any of our problems. Dylan, thanks for the gifted sub, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. Also, I love you gifted Jared a subscription. I think that's hilarious. Shout out Jared. Also, what the fuck, Jared? I didn't even see you. I slipped past your name. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Line left field, drops in for a base hit. Picked up by Duran. It's fucking Jared Carabas, ladies and gentlemen. He's fucking here. We love Jared. We fucking love Jared. If you don't love Jared, I'll beat the shit out of you. How about that? It is not fake. That is, in fact, Jared. We love Jared, man. Pull a Duran out. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, dude. I can't even imagine how you guys reacted. It must feel like fucking, you know, like, it's like 9/11 adjacent, where it's like, you know, a Tyler Milliken AMA has hit the tower. Fucking Tyler. Because I've ever seen it, I'm like, holy shit. There really is nobody like T, dude. T's the man. We love T. All right, 1 away, 1-0 count. Runners at first and second. Pitch swung on and missed. Count evens up here 1-1. Yeah, we love T, man. T's the GOAT. Carabas is the best. True. Absolutely true. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, indeed. 1-1 is the count. We could really use a double play ball here. Butler, the number 9 hitter. 1-1 is the count. What does Monasterio do? Troll, apparently. Pitch inside. They throw over to third. Throws him out. Guns him out. Connor Wong does the impossible. Throws out a base stealer. That's out number 2. Beautiful. Yeah, they're like, wait. Like, brother, he's out. Fucking roll it along, asshole. What's the return policy on Todd Connolly? Yo, did he actually get the outside of the bag? Come on. Leave me alone. Leave me be. They actually challenged this, didn't they? It was a bad tag. Durbin, why did you do this to me? Come on. No, okay, no, he's out. We're good. We're good, boys. No challenge. 2-1. Swung on, grounded, very weakly hit. Monasterio picked it up. Weird hop, throws to first. Out number 3, totally works around the trouble. 1-0 ball game. A's lead. Where's Portnoy? Dave's never tuned into a stream. He's too busy for that shit. He's munching on pizza and shit, brother. Listen, we're chilling, boys. We're absolutely chilling out here. Prob safe if they challenged? Well, they didn't because they have the shitty AAA cameras, so they probably couldn't see it in time. Let's go, boys. Time to get some runs, kid. You fucking know it, brother. You fucking know it. Let's go. Get Siegler over at shortstop. Do you let your kids stay up and watch these late games? There's no kids. There's no kids. It was an invention by Ed Hand. and the media in order to discredit my name. There's no kids. There's never been any fucking kids. I'll tell you what, if I'm power ranking things that are fake, like the piss cam is like less fake than my kids are. Legitimately, like if we're power ranking, like the kids are like S tier, not real, fabrication. Hog got all the kids. Hog and I are expecting. Fuck. Shout Lady Red Sox, the GOAT. Bro, you have a toe cam now? Shh. What would Barnaby think if he heard Hog say that? Barnaby wouldn't think anything because he's not fucking real, you assholes. It's like, you know, it gets a rise out of me, so it's just everyone fucking. It was bad enough when it was just Ed doing it, dude. Like every episode of the pod, he just asked me about my kids. Mutt's doing it to me now. It's brutal. Thank you. We're naming him Durbin. Yes, thank you. Perfect. Come to Jacksonville this fall. You can crash to my place and go to a Pats game with me. I'll keep that in mind, Chief. I'll keep that in mind. Who's Barnaby? Barnaby Rudge. Barnaby is one of my fictional children. I don't even know how Ed came up with that name. It's one of the worst names in the history of naming. South Jacksonville is so fucking beautiful. True. This must be hurtful for Barnaby to hear. Hogs Kill will be named Stubby Seagulls Hogdale. True. I love the idea that, like, as just also I make their last name Hogdale. That'd be funny as hell. Yao Ming is not dead! Oh my god. All the meme lords are in the chat tonight. Pitch high and outside. We know you have kids. The real question is how many baby moms? Oh, man. 2-0 is the county. You're top of the third inning. Poor Barnaby. Congrats on the sacks. Yeah, thanks, pal. Thank you. Appreciate you. You know, I'm not quite, the level of, box infiltrator as Steve Peralt, but listen, I try. Shut the fuck. Dude just said slinging cock. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. 3-0 pitch. That's a strike on the outside edge. Count now 3-1. Yao Ming died so Barnaby can live. Fair enough, brother. Barnaby only eats when the Sox win. 99, for real. Oh, my God. Steve is nose deep in ass. Can't have kids that way. Oh, Hoggy, a wild man. He's got many stories for his grandkids, for real. I love you, Hog Daddy. Please adopt me. The chat is getting so out of hand so fast. It's never been more over. Connor Wong steps in, runner over at first. Monasterio's actually stolen a couple bases or making an attempt at aggressive base running recently. Let's see if he does it here. Pitch way outside, misses for a ball at the sweeper, count 1-0. Oh, my God. Dale is actually the nickname for Hogdales. It's not true. It's not true. It's just straight up. It's just not true.
No, I'm just up here to kill myself.
Oh, my God. 1-0 is the count. As soon as Jared joined the chat, the damn chat went wild. Checks over to first. Runner is safe. T is like a real-life cartoon character. True. True. I want to hang out with T in person just to experience the Toon Force IRL. But he's just a very funny person. Love T. T's the GOAT. Also a baseball savant. Hogdale Tats, if we win the World Series, please, for the love of God, don't. 1-0 is the count here. Pitch from Perkins, way above the zone for a ball. Count now 2-0. Red Sox got this. Here come the Red Soxes, baby. What's up, Zodi? Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you tuning in. What's the Hogdale logo? I don't think I have a logo. I'll have to come up with a logo one of these days. The chat got degen too fast, for real. Hopefully some of those gifted subs went to your kids so they could see you. All right. Mog's mean. We got to get trips for Nips, collab with Hog and T. Like, yeah, the one time I would do tarps off is like if I was with T. Yeah, I do tarps off. I do Nips for trips with him for sure. Other than that, I just don't be taking my shirt off like that. Bert Kreischer ruined taking the shirts off for fat people. Just TBQHIMHO. 2-0 is the count here. Perkins looks in. Here's the pitch. Top of the zone. I don't know about that. It was close. Called a strike. Cringe. Do Yankees lose? Did they actually go to Section 10 night? I'm planning to. I am planning to. I have to figure it out because Section 10 night is the day before Patriots season opener, and I got to find a place to record on the 9th so I could stream the Patriots game. So I got to figure that out. Still, I'll have to make some calls or something. See if there's anyone got a fucking studio I can use. Asdale has to choose between flight fees and child support. Listen, if I were to have kids, my lawyers would be so good, my ass would not be paying child support. Just saying. They got me off scot-free. 2-2 grounded, shortstop's there. Throws over to second, on to first. That's a double play. Yeah, it's a wet fart for Connor Wong. That's a wet fart for Connor Wong for sure. Should have bunted? For real. You tell him, brother. Hog doesn't pay child support because he's an involved father. Thank you. Thank you. Wong should just bunt. I think Wong should just be good at baseball. That's my take. That is, in fact, my take. Catcher's only bunt, for real. 2-away, pitch for Yoshida. Drew a walk earlier. First pitch below the zone. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. If Hog can't find a studio in Boston, then we have all severely failed. Yeah, I'm sure I could find one. I just have to make some calls. Yeah, gotta, dial up the phone, as you do. 1-0 is the count here. Pitch for Yoshida. Swung on, lifted, very weakly hit. Left field side. Left fielder comes in, makes a catch. Out number 3, bottom of the third inning. Here we go. 1-0 ball game. A's lead. Yeah, the bats look like dog shit, and Jack Perkins is fucking garbage. So it's kind of not fun to watch, honestly. Hog Daddy can foam at my house. It's not good. It's not good, boys. It's not what we want to see. Yeah, Jack Perkins, for reference, it's a 6.75 ERA this year. Guy absolutely fucking blows. Stinks something fierce. Even in the hood, it's 1,500 plus, 4K to move in. Huge. We're def jet lagged right now. Oh boy. Barnaby, future ball boy for the Sox kid? Maybe. Maybe. Shout out, boys. That's minimum, for real. Guy throws mud. Shout out to the Primus track, My Name is Mud. Shout out Primus in general. Les Claypool. Guy plays a filthy bass. It's going to be Wilson, Jacob Wilson, Tyler Soderstrom, Jonah Heim as the 1-2-3 for the A's going into the bottom of the third inning, kiddo. Best bases of all time, Hog. He legitimately, I'm not going to argue against that. His fucking bass is incredible. No one plays the bass like him. I just love how he plays it like a lead guitar, basically. It's fucking amazing. You game? What's your main? I don't really play. I've been playing some Call of Duty Zombies recently. Why are there so many people in here tonight? What is that? What is that, Ty? I'm not popular. I don't have motion. How could you come in here, spit on my shoes, say I'm bitchless, and I have no motion like that? That's crazy. That's crazy. I've got plenty of motion. I'm literally making my fucking 98.5 The Fucking Sports Hub debut on August 3rd, kiddo. Yeah, totally strikeouts have not been coming. Maybe he strikes out the side here, though. You never know. Yeah, Lady Red Sox here. She's here. Jared's here. It's a star-studded stream. I'm going on the Joe Murray show. Yeah, he invited me on his show. All right, 1-1 is the count. New Bills uniforms look kind of shitty. Yeah, I'm not a fan of them. I think they look lame as hell. Yeah, you are. Appreciate you, brother. 1-1. Outside, misses for a ball. Count now 2-1. I'm still pissed WWE doesn't have a full Raw catalog on Netflix. That is annoying because, what? Why not? Yeah, like Netflix's bandwidth just can't host it. 2-1. Swung on, grounded, fouled off his foot. Count evens up here 2-2. Barnaby Hogdale is an anagram of real dang baby O. Explain that. WWE Network was goated. For real. Flea and Les Claypool, goats of base of their generation. Cook. Agree Hogdale is not popular. Fuck! Damn it. Listen, we're building our way up, boys. We're building our way up. We'll get there. 2-2. Swung on, lifted, foul. We stave it up 2-2. Reminder, Hog is a fan of the Maple Leafs. True. True. We're cooking. 2-2 count here for Tolley. I feel like he's thrown like no curveballs today. And as I say that, there's a curveball. He fouls it off. We stay even up here 2-2. What's up, Mike Cunt? There's not even Mike Hunt, like H-U-N-T. Just went straight up Mike Cunt. Just go full mask off. Love that for you, brother. I do love that. Appreciate you tuning in, brother. 2-2. Swung on, grounded, rolls it over, picked up by Monasterio. Grips, throws to first, out number 1. Beautiful. Just had my wife watch Mankind Undertaker Hell in the Cell the other day. She's now going down the old wrestling rabbit hole. Fuck yeah, that's awesome. That's one thing about like the funniest thing about that match that people like forget about or like don't mention is the fact like, yeah, he got thrown off Hell in a Cell. What people don't talk about enough is that Mick Foley got back up, climbed back up the fucking cell, and then got, chokeslammed through the middle of the cell and took another disgusting bump, through the cell, falling onto the ring mat. Not enough people talk about that, dude. Like just falling off the cell once is bad enough. Brother, he got back up and fucking climbed up the thing. 2-0 is the count. Yeah, listen, we talk about anything in here. Like, I grew up watching wrestling. I know what I'm talking about slightly. 2-0, swung on a miss count, now 2-1. I used to watch with my great-grandpa all the time. The second one wasn't supposed to happen. It's any way to protect himself. Shout out to Undertaker, who at the time was like, I thought I killed you. 2-1, lone inside, misses for a ball, count now 3-1. I believe his tooth did go through his lip, yes. I believe you could see it. Jared Zeeting while watching the stream, multitasking king. No one does it like Jared, man. He's built different. Veteran of the game. 3-1. Weird, awful swing. Count now 3-2. Gang shit, for real. Hell yeah. Stacks Kings, thanks for the follow, brother. But also, adjusting my nuts. Great name, and I appreciate the follow from you as well, King. Appreciate y'all. Real wrestling in Iowa, for real. 3-2, totally the pitch. Can we get but one strikeout? Missed way outside. That's a ball. Soderstrom takes a base. So a one-out walk, runner at first. Totally 46 pitches. What's up, Stacks Kings? How you doing, dude? Papa Shango, Yokozuna, Jake the Snake. Shout out fucking Papa Shango, bro. What a guy. Want to see a Twitch collab? Never. No. Definitely not. Steve Austin, the most popular, loudest pop. Oh, yeah. Shout out Stone Cold. One away, swung on, foul back, count 0-1. Strikeout, please. Can we get a fucking strikeout? Yeah, my strikeout bet is not gonna go. Not a big Jake the Snake guy, honestly. Valid. I'm not gonna lie and pretend like I've watched a billion Jake the Snake matches. I have not. I've seen the highlight clips for sure. I like the Snake. I think the Snake's pretty cool. Kane is goated. Kane has aura, man. Especially like Masked Kane. Masked Kane has like about as much aura and sauce as any fucking wrestler to ever do it. Chris Jericho WWE debut pop is my favorite. I do love me some Chris Jericho. Boogeyman scared me when I was little, for real. Jake's dad was pretty fucked up. Yeah, I can believe that for sure. All right, so 0-2 is the count here. Pitch from Tolley. Swung on him and foul tipped. Swung on and missed, I think. Gets him. Nice lone inside cutter. Out number 2. Fun fact, Kane's like first mask, he could not breathe with that shit, like almost at all. Bro was like gasping for air. Like they were, like shout out to WWE, like not a very big workplace safety kind of thing. Bro could not breathe for shit. Totally K, we're back. Holy shit, a strikeout. First pitch, high and outside, swung on a miss, count 0-1. Nice sinker. Best WWE theme song. Good question. Kurt Angle's theme for me is up there. I love his theme a lot. I have a Kane mask tattoo. W. It's a W. Kane's mask that's the best mask in wrestling history. Like, in my opinion. IMO. Kane was the GOAT. I do love me some Kane. Love Kane. I didn't grow up with Masked Kane. I grew up with Unmasked Kane, which I liked Unmasked Kane, but Masked Kane just fucking, his look is just iconic. NWO theme. 1-1. Swung on a miss. Count now 1-2. But yeah, like other themes, I love. Edge's theme is fantastic. Both the CM Punk's themes are fantastic. Me personally, I prefer Cult of Personality, but like both of them are phenomenal. I like Batista's theme. I do like Batista's theme. 1-2 count, 2 away, bottom of the third inning pitch. Swung on, fouls it backwards. We stay 1-2. Loved Randy Orton's first entrance theme. I like his second one as well, but I loved his first entrance theme, the one when he was the Legend Killer. 1-2, bottom of the third inning. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, strikes him out. That's another strikeout. Foul tipped it, apparently. Same result either way. Fourth inning, here we go. 1-0 ball game, A's lead. Randy Orton originally had Punk's first WWE thing, came out doing once and never again. That is so interesting. That's the thing, though, is like, I understand why, because like I feel like it doesn't suit his personality. Like, I don't know, because Randy's he's just too slick. He's too slick, especially at that time for that kind of theme. Apparently Randy hated his first intro, which I'll never get because I loved it. Like, hey, nothing you can say. Nothing's gonna change what you've done to me. Rikishi is the best. Gets you down to boogie. Goldust, unironically, that's a great theme. Triple H has some good ones as well, for sure. What's up, KP? Good to see you, brother. Appreciate you tuning in. Evolution, very good theme. Val Venus for the win. Hell yeah. Yeah, good to see everyone, brethren. How's everyone doing? Stopped watching like 2000 or 2001. I got a bunch of stinky stuff in the 90s and skipped over the good stuff, apparently. Tragic. Listen, like you're telling me that you weren't a fan of Doink the Clown and, you know, like fucking the Gobbledygooker. I got hypnotized after my senior prom and said I was Val Venus. That's got to be an original sentence, Jared. Straight up. Like, that's got to be like, you're the only person who's ever said that. You know, sometimes you see someone say a sentence, it's like, that combination of words, like, only you have said that. Razor Ramon, for real. I'm ready to see the Mead shimmy again, for real. First Doink is pretty awesome. His heel theme song was spooky. Pal Penis, more like. Oh, my God. Unique experience. Oh, my God. I can confirm that I said that before. Come on, Sox, get a hit, please. Will the Sports Hub studio be big enough for Hog and Murray on August 3rd? Oh, I'm not going in person. It's they're having me on Zoom. Yeah. Listen, hey, maybe I make a physical appearance on 98.5 The fucking Sports Hub when I come down in September, though. That might be the move. In fact, I think that's probably pretty likely. Being hypnotized is kind of fucked. I mean, you can't be hypnotized unless you want to, though. Just move in with me, Hog. Shout out Jared, man. Shout out Jared. Fucking Jared just has me stashed away in like a room in, a room in the basement. What you know about Mr. Kennedy? I know everything about Mr. Kennedy, brother. That's right when I was in my era. Pitch runs inside, hits Mead on the hands. Hey, that's our new deadline acquisition, you fucking asshole. I need Wilson to come out of here with his bat and beat the shit out of Jack Perkins, please and thank you. Like, please kill this guy. Don't hit Mead. Jared, I appreciate you because I feel like I got the follow from Tony Maz the other day, which I think is funny because I feel like online, I feel like I've said almost exclusively negative things about him. So I can only assume that he heard good things about me from you, and that's why he dropped me the follow. So I appreciate you, Chief. You're the man. I mean, listen, like, war is over. I've heard nothing that Maz is a great guy. Yeah, exactly. Like, Jared just put that there. Maz is a great guy. All I've heard is that he's a good dude. Ola Poppy, for real, Simon. Maybe I'll get dinner with him. Who knows? Mead rehab's assignment tomorrow. Massive pitch. Taken for a strike high inside or high middle inside. Count 0-1. Matt's a great dude on a personal level. Yeah, I buy it. Yeah, I've never heard anything bad about him as a guy. Straight up. Only dickhead I've encountered in sports is Pete Abe. I'm always talking about how I've never heard a good thing about Pete Abraham, dude. Like, even before I heard from you that Pete Abe sucked, I have exclusively heard from the people that I know and trust, like, Pete Abraham fucking blows. Yeah, even Shaughnessy has been great. Yeah, I buy that. Talk about Maz, you'll be swimming with the fishes. Careful. Hog guy sucks. Oh, my God. 0-1 pitch. Swung on a miss, count 0-2. Shaughnessy's awesome in person. Great human being. I buy it. Shut up, Denley. Shut the fuck up. Oh, my God. Meat is on base. Everyone else, not so much. Meat's just built different, man. You know, first guy to get on base. Yes, I remember Big Daddy V. And I remember Viscera as well, but I very much remembered Big Daddy V. I remember his feud with The Undertaker. I was there. 0-2. Here's the pitch from Perkins for Contreras. Swung on, grounded, third base side foul. I loved, like, that era of SmackDown, man. You know, Undertaker had some great feuds back then. Like, I loved, like, the feud between him and Edge. Like, I thought that was so much fun. I feel like nobody talks about that feud, but I loved that feud. It sucks because he turned, different from that same era, though. Sucks he turned into a murderer. But that Chris Benoit, there was a Chris Benoit feud back then I loved. I think it was with MVP. MVP actually had a couple really entertaining feuds back then. Tries to check his swing, strikes out number 1. Wilson strikes out, unfortunately. MVP and Matt Hardy had a really good feud, too. Love Stone Cold, Booker T. Hell yeah. Name a good era of wrestling. I can't. You're such an asshole, Denley. Like, name me your favorite era of New Japan Pro Wrestling, because I know you're in the trenches. I know you're even deeper than that. But pitcher swung on, fouled up. I do remember Crime Time. Terry Funk, shout out Terry Funk. Oh my God. MVP and Hardy won tag titles during their feud. Yeah, that shit was awesome. 0-1 checks over to first. Durbin is safe. Beautiful. You watch a Kurt Angle and whole storyline about having to want to sleep with Booker T's wife. I think I missed that one, unfortunately. I know about that storyline. I didn't watch that one personally, though. All right. 0-1 is the count here for Wilyer Abreu. Perkins at 48 pitches. Pitch. Way above the zone. Misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. Hog, would you like Pena on the Sox at shortstop? I would. It doesn't sound like the Astros are interested in trading him, though. What was that bestiality clip I've seen a few times? I could not tell you, Chief. I do not have the same algorithm as you do. 1-1. Perkins. Here's the pitch for Wilyer. Popped up, very weakly hit. Like, why is Jack Perkins the fucking unsolvable puzzle, guys? Out number 2, so 2 away, top of the 4th inning. Yeah, you're being no hit by the A's. Hog, why weren't you at Streamer University? It's a great question. It's because they blackballed me. This guy has a 7 ERA. Yeah, he sucks. Pitch, Sadon, come on, dude. Sweeper outside, and it's a horrible swing from Sadon. Count 0-1. Like, brother, what are you doing? Guy can't throw strikes. Let's swing at every pitch. Ogden would have been Streamer University MVP. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why, like, Jack Perkins sweeper is the best pitch in baseball. 0-1 popped up, right field. Not well hit at all. Butler comes over. Makes a catch, out number 3. Bottom of the 4th inning we go. It's a 1-0 ball game. Legitimately, like, what? We've had 2 guys get on base tonight. It's like Yoshida and what? Monasterio drew a walk and fucking the hit by pitch for Meade. So we've had 3 guys get on base. Sorry. This is not a very impressive performance, guys. Not very impressive in the slightest. I cannot lie. Team is dead. Crazy. Getting no hit right now. It's very bad. It's infuriating to watch. Dude just throwing cookies. We won't swing or make contact and then swinging a terrible pitch. We're making Jack Perkins look like prime Drake May. Is this that guy in center field with the exploded testicle? Maybe. Should know a shit pitcher would have a career day against the Sox, for real. All right. By the way, if you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription. Helps me out a fuck ton. Tell all your friends. We're streaming Sox games, kiddo. Let's get it. LFG. He had like a 7 ERA going into tonight, I think. Massive. Absolutely massive. If Fernando Tatis Jr. came out as a gay man, would you like him as a player? I'd like him even more. Would like him even more because it means that that's a guy that knows how to handle wood and he does it exclusively. You know, it'll make him a better hitter. It also means he'll be more self-confident in himself, living his true experience. I'm more concerned with how Tolley is pitching. Jet lag, girls, strange languages. Everyone began to fight. Shot the Sheriff. Thank you. Thanks for the 5 gifted subscriptions, brother. You're the man. Thank you so much. Hypothetically, you're able to get C.J. Abrams or Bobby Witt. Who would you rather have? Bobby Witt Jr. Like, if Bobby Witt Jr. was available, give up everything. Fucking give up everything for him. But he's not available, sadly. Whoa, he shot a sheriff? Like, wow. Wow, you don't respect the police shot the sheriff? How dare you? Go Hawks. Listen, I appreciate, I'll accept it because of the gifted subscriptions, but how dare you? This is Cyclone Country, you asshole. This is grounded over to third, picked up, throws to first, out number 1. 4 innings in, cannot get a hit off this dude. Bring him to Boston. Anyone but Zach Neto for free. Chat's buzzing tonight, boys. Love that. Getting no hit is pathetic. I would agree. I would tend to agree. It is a good take. What's the price of a small Sarpino's pizza? What is the price of small? Like what? Like $10? Like I think like 8 like between I think it's like $8.99. Actually, I think it's like $11. It's actually kind of expensive. Because a large pizza at Sarpino's is like $20. But also they have a deal where you can get a buy one get one free, so really 2 pizzas for $20. 3 leadoff walks, 2, bunt them over, at least give us a shot. 1 away, pitch from Tolley. Outside, misses for a ball. Tolley is highly underrated. Factually incorrect. He's very good. How are we saying that in a game where, like, he's allowed 1 run? Like, right now. It's not even like he's had a bad game. 1-0. Swung on, popped up, very weakly hit. Short, Wong looking for it. Hey, there we go. Ball stays in play. Makes a catch, out number 2. Beautiful. Should we trade Meade for early? No, I'm good. We love Curtis Meade. Jeff McNeil chokes up on his bat so much. Yeah, it's why the old school guys love him. All right. Hog, are they not aware Tatis could play shortstop? Listen, I've been saying this. I've been saying this forever. It's time. Like, Fernando Tatis Jr., you are a Boston Red Sox. He's a Red Sox in spirit. We just need to make the trade and make it happen in reality as well. All right, 1-0. Swung on, grounded. Monasterio sucks very badly. That's an error for Monasterio. He's bad at the position. That's one of those reasons, like, where, like, you know, it sucks, like, you miss Sung Chae Chang. Runner over at first, 2 away because of the error. I mean, that's about as bog standard of ground balls you're going to get, brother. Bog standard as you are going to get. Like, what are you doing? Literally boots it. Listen, man, that just makes Craig Breslow want to trade for a shortstop even more. Like, he sees that shit and it makes him disgusted. 2-way, bottom of the 4th inning. Pitch. Below the zone, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Yeah. Listen, Ellie De La Cruz. Many such cases. I would love me some Ellie De La Cruz. It would make me very happy. It would make me ascend to the next realm. Notably Dominican, which is the most important aspect. Get me Dominicans on my baseball team. 1-0, swung on, foul down the right field side. Count evens up 1-1. All right, imagine the dust settles. It's just TS10. Stop talking. Stop saying such a thing. If there is any sort of deity or God, like, Trevor Story will never play baseball for the Red Sox again. Like, I am begging. At least not as the starting shortstop, brother. Like, please. If Ellie happens, I might have to consult the doctor for a 4-hour erection. But haven't you heard, you know, like, if it's been 4 hours and the erection doesn't go away, just call more ladies. You know what I mean? 2-1, fouls this one off. Count evens up here, 2-2. Trevor Story needs to learn first base. Get ready to learn the fucking unemployment line, Chieftain. Get ready to learn burger flipper at McDonald's. Straight up. 2-2. Do you think Sox are done with trades? No, not even a little bit. 2-2, swung on a miss, strikes him out number 3. 5th inning, here we go. 1-0 ball game. A's lead. Hog 98.5 or EEI. I don't really listen to either, but like Jones and Keefe push my propaganda every day, so I appreciate them for that. And even the Greg Hill show has been pushing my propaganda recently. I do know I have fans at 98.5 of the fucking Sports Hub, though, namely Joe Murray. He's told me he likes my shit. They got to hit the ball. Yankees gonna win. SMH. Story Loki spaz last year, but like we all knew it was a fluke. Cook. Trevor Story needs Lord had to give me a large regular and wish me a good day. Hog is a Boston celeb. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. I am very happy, like excited to get back. Just because, like, I was getting recognized pretty frequently last year before I even got hired by Barstool, and I had, like, fucking, 12,000 followers on Twitter and, like, not even 1,000 followers on Twitch. So, like, I'm very excited to see, like, what the reception will be like heading down there this year. Ali Sanchez home run for the Yankees, LOL. Is Hog bigger than Matt Damon? Probably not. Hog is Roman and Cello soft. No. 98.5 got to be the worst radio station of all time. How could you say such a thing in this kind of chat? How could you say that, dude? How could you say that, kid? Tyler Milliken worked there. They can't be that bad. Shut up, Causian. What the fuck? Do you think Lucy's pretty? I mean, yeah, but like everyone thinks Lucy's pretty. Just like everyone thinks Lady Red Sox is pretty. Like obviously. What do you think the Sox look for at the trade deadline? W Riz Hog. There's no Riz. Fun fact, I am actually completely like unattractive to the female gender. It's true. It is true. It's why I'm great at talking to women. Justin Gonzalez is a monster. True. What about men? No comment. Pitch way above the zone, misses for a ball, count 1-0. There's a lot of gay guys in Boston. See you all set. I don't swing that way, unfortunately. Do not swing that way. Base hit would be really cool. Hell yeah. 1-0 is the count here. Pitch from Perkins. Swung on Durbin. What are you chasing at, brother? Lifted right field. Not well hit at all. The right fielder's there. Makes a catch. Out number 1. Cringe. Lazy pop fly. Yeah, it's not good. It's a fa. It's a fa. Yeah, you're not wrong, brother. It is, in fact, a fa. Gurky, thank you for the tier 1 subscription, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. You're the man. Here comes Jaron Duran, the number 7 hitter kid. It's a wet fart. You can have that, too. All right. 1 away. Top of the 5th inning. Pitch for Duran. Swung on a miss. Just swinging at pitches exclusively out of the zone, guys. We love to see it. How do you love it like living in the great state of Iowa? Well, I've always lived here, so yes. But listen, probably not going to live here forever. Probably not going to live here forever. I'll probably end up moving sooner rather than later. It's just a matter of where to. 0-1, swung on a miss, count 2. Most likely Chicago, if I had to imagine, or a town relatively close to Chicago, so I can make like a reasonable commute. All right. Jaron fucking sucks. Interesting. DFA Duran, I've seen enough. 0-2 is the count here for Jaron. Hog is going to move to Chinatown in Chicago. Move to New Hampshire. Massive. 0-2 is the count here. Pitch for Duran. Swung on a miss, strikes him out number 2. Genuinely horrible at bat. Genuinely horrible at bat. That was awful. That was one of the worst at bats of the year. Chris Getz thought you were a switch hitter, Hog, probably. Yes, I don't know what the fuck that was. That was brutal. Eyes are closed. Pitch, taken high, middle, inside, count, taken for a strike, count 0-1. Yeah, this game has sucked ass, boys, so far. Like, you're not wrong. Like, these guys cannot pitch at all. But, like, they have no idea what they're doing up there. All right, 0-1. Swung on, lifted by Monasterio, right field. Didn't get enough of it. The right fielder's there, makes a catch out. Number 3. You let Jack Perkins go 5 shut on you, man. You're being no-hit still. You're being no-hit by Jack Perkins in the 5th inning. Like, you need to have some shame. You need to find the shame within and feel bad. All right, I'm going to grab a drink real quick, brethren. Be right back. All right, I'm back, gamers. I hate hatred in my heart. There's no piss cam. There's no fucking piss cam. It's not real. All right. What's up, guys? Shout out Jared, man. We love Jared. Someone saying being no hit through 5 is not a good performance. I would tend to agree. Surprised you didn't miss the bottom of the inning. If anyone can get Hog to do a piss cam, it's Jared. I'm not doing a fucking piss cam. Pip's basement stairs cam. I gotta get Pips down here one of these days, man. I gotta figure out how to get him down the stairs here, dude. He's terrified of my stairs, legitimately. Mead already a clubhouse cancer. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, Jared is the opposite of a fake fan. Jared discovered my content before, I want to say, everyone here. Probably before every single person in this stream, Jared knew who I was. Like, he fucking knew who I was, but from doing podcast content on, like, the fucking Pesky Report, dude. Like, Jared's very locked in. Mead's out of the game. Oh, fuck off. Really? His wrist is fucked up. Great. That's awesome. Fakest fan. I'll watch on the Red Sox getting no hit by a dude with a 70 RA in Hogdale's chat. Yeah, of course Mead leaves the game, so Siegler's in. Great. I love that. They should kill Jack Perkins. I think Jack Perkins should be killed. Legitimately. He's pointing at his wrist. Like, dude, if he ends up being, like, injured here, like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. His arm better not be broken, dude. Yeah, first game gets hit on the arm. I mean, I hope it's precautionary. You gotta hope it's precautionary, but dude, that's brutal. Are you kidding? All right, well, man, you know, maybe we should just fuck ourselves. 1-2. Swung on, sliced, foul. Great. I think Jack Perkins should be, you know, brutally attacked. One, 2, low and outside, misses for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. That's so frustrating, dude. That's so brutal. 2-2, swung on, fouled this one off. We staved up 2-2. We didn't even get to see him do anything yet. Like, we saw him get hit by a pitch and strike out, and that's it. Great. Way to bring the vibes down, huh? Fuck. Tony Siegel's probably will break up the no-hit bid because that is his personality. 2-2, swung on a miss. Butler strikes out. Blows the fastball right by him. Out number 1. Beautiful. Woo. Caca. Bro's here for 5 seconds and got hurt. I hate my life. Pitch. Swung on line, left field, and I think that's a foul ball. Are they calling that a base hit? Yeah, they are. Or no, they're not. Okay, thank God. The way the camera was falling, I thought that shit was going to be a base hit. Red Sox need to make a comeback. Hopefully. The Mead era was fun, literally. One game. A powerful one game. It's not good. It's not good, guys. Yeah, that is not Breslow's fault. What are we talking about? 1-1 swung on a miss. Count now 1-2. It's just brutal luck. It's legitimately brutal luck. One, two. Swings and fouls it off down the right field line. Oh, man. I hope they get out ahead of it and just be like, hey, precautionary. 1-2. Swung on, foul tip, strikes him out number 2. Luke DeBoss, thank you for the follow, buddy. I wonder if I get a DraftKings early exit for that because it's like more than, you know, it's only 5 innings through the game. Probably not, unfortunately, because it might be a little too late, which is brutal. Sad. Oh, man. I disagree. Oh, man. Fucking brutal. I hate my life right now, dude. Pitch. Bottom of the zone, taken for a strike. Count 0-1. Meanwhile, totally doing just fine, for real. It is definitely not Jared's fault. Certified not Jared's fault. 0-1, way inside, misses for a ball. Passenger tweeted they amputated Mead's arm in the clubhouse. Oh my God, I hate your life when we have a playoff spot. Yes, because if Mead on the team helps us compete for the division. 1-1. Way outside, misses for a ball. Count 2-1, prob just a contusion. I hope so. I mean, like, do they take him out of the game for just a contusion? Maybe. Like, I don't know. Maybe they're being fucking precautionary. But, you know, I hate it. 2-1. Way outside for a ball. What'd the Armadillo have to say about it? I saw Cotillo said something. What's up, B. Flynn? How you doing, dude? Appreciate you tuning in. Oh, apparently Cotillo isn't even out west, but Christopher Smith is. 3-1. It's a strike. Bottom of the zone. Count now 3-2. That really, yeah, it sucks. It puts a damper. It's like, dude, come on. I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight Fenway Frank. 3-2 grounded. Monasterio Fields, it throws to first, 6th inning. Here we go. Oh, my God. It's so tragic. Guys, stop with your fucking narrative ball. Oh, my God. Just got word Mead is at the club with Roman Anthony. Huge. I hope he's boozing out of his mind. He is Australian. Australians do be boozing like that. Curtis Mead get ready to learn Fort Lauderdale with Roman Anthony and they not tell us what's wrong with them. Guys, please. Like, I just can't. Like, I can't. It's too accurate. You're saying things that are too accurate and are giving me psychic damage. It's upsetting me. Please stop. Yeah, you got, like, Wilson's got to kill Jack Perkins now, dude. I'm sorry. He's got to go out there and jump the ghillie. Welcome back, Marcelo Meyer. Fuck. I love Marcelo Meyer, man, but, like, he really does have some things to figure out. I'm not going to lie. I do kind of hope that the medical staff says that his arm needs to be amputated. Because that means he's coming back soon. Like, if they can actually come out and say, like, oh, you know, he's fine, he's going to play tomorrow, that means he's dead. Curtis Mead, get ready to learn Fort Myers. I hate all of you so much. Curtis Mead's the new Cassis. Damn. Let's all swear like our savior Hog. Huge. Huge. Yeah. My cardinal sin as a content creator is I do talk like a human being. I do not be stifling my language. Needed Chang on the bench for vibes in the trip. Maybe. Luke DeBoss, thank you for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you as well, B. Flim. And the Thinker. Shout out to the Thinker. Bro, be thinking. What happened to Mead? He got hit in the hand with a fastball. And he got hurt. Which he had padding there. Maybe it hit between the padding, which sucks. Yeah. All right, so we're back. It's Connor Wong. What's even worse, though, is the fact, like, if Mead's injured, like, if you're given a bit of time, it increases the likelihood of Trevor Story playing for this baseball team again. Pitch. Below the zone. Called a ball. Probably should have been a strike, but we'll take it. Count 1-0. So we're being no-hit still, guys. It's the 6th inning. We're still being no-hit. 1-0. Line left field, and Connor Wong breaks up the no-hitter. I mean, I guess, you know, reason is fucking found in the insanity. It's misplayed in left. It's going to be an easy double for Wong. Runner at second, nobody out. Here in the top of the 6th inning, Wong, it's his 9th double of the season. Wong Dong single. Huge. Yo, Hog, has anyone told you you kind of look like Andrew Benintendi? I feel like I do not look like Andrew Benintendi. But hey, I appreciate you anyway, Chief. All right, nobody out. Yoshida steps up. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Pitch from Perkins, grounded right back, and looks the runner back over to second, throws to first. Out number 1. One away here, top of the 6th. All right. Hog actually looks like Brad Pitt. Not true, but I appreciate you guys. Wet fart hit me. I even threw the slide whistle in there for you. Gonna tell my son to model his game after Connor Wong. Oh, no. One away. Oh, boy, fellas. Oh, fucking boy. Hog got the Agamemnon aura. I still got to watch the Odyssey. I still haven't seen it yet. One away. Pitch. Swung on. Siegler swinging at a cutter that's well inside. Count 0-1. Heard it's pretty good. For real. Siegler kind of blows. Damn. 0-1. Way below the zone. Misses for a ball. Count evens up here. 1-1. Traded early for a platoon guy. But he's not, though. He has an 820 OPS against righties. 890 against lefties. Like, he's good against everybody. You feel like we could ever move Willier? Like, it's not like Willier's untouchable. I just don't see, like, a trade you win when you include Willier. This is grounded, fielded on a hop by the second baseman. Throws to first. Out number 2. Moves the runner over to third. So I guess that's cool. We go to Wilson, who's looked pretty bad in this game. We'll see if he figures out the enigma that is Jack Perkins here. Traded early for a dead guy, for real. Yeah, he got hit in the hand. That's why he's out of the game. Wilson has had looked weird the last 2 or 3 games. Do the Sox never have another move in them? I mean, yes, I think so, but we'll have to see what it is specifically. All right, Jose Suarez throwing in the bullpen for the Athletics. Perkins at 65 pitches. He's been cruising for the most part. It's been pretty pathetic, honestly. Duvall pitching for the Yankees. Massive. Bro said, like, someone online said this is just like Garrett Cooper again. Shut the fuck up. Holy shit. Garrett Cooper, dude. Yeah, I'm so sure. 2-way, top of the 6th inning. Contreras looks in. Or, sorry, Perkins looks in. Here's the pitch for Contreras. Way outside for a ball. Count 1-0. All right. Yeah, story for Ohtani for sure, Chief. For sure. It's on the board. 1-0. Way outside. Misses for a ball. Count 2-0. Yeah, his second at-bat as a Red Sox, he got hit in the wrist, and he got hurt because of it. He got taken out of the game. We can only hope it's not serious and it's precautionary, but fuck. 2-0. Pitch from Perkins. Low and outside. Called a ball. Luckily, they don't ABS it, so count now 3-0 for Wilson. Wilson needs to chuck his helmet. Good take. All right, 3-0. Here's the pitch. Walked him. Ball 4. So we have runners at first and third here with 2 away. We go to the number 4 hitter, Wilyer Abreu. This game has been very uneventful so far, fellas. And looks like they're going to have a conversation here with Perkins. If not, just straight up take him out. Yep, he's done. I mean, dude, it's just like you didn't score a single run off of Jack Perkins. You let Jack Perkins get 5 2/3 off of you. You suck. What's wrong with you? What is legitimately wrong with you? My God, man. So pathetic. All right. Why do we have 0? Who knows? Who knows? Zach McKinstry or some shit. Watch. LOL. Massive. Okay. Trade Curtis Mead back for early. Maybe. They're both injured, so maybe they'll do backsies. I don't know, man. It's fine. Hopefully he's okay. I still like the trade. It's just a profoundly unlucky. Like, it's absurdly unlucky. Comically, some would say. Abigail Cregan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you tuning in. Sloan Seymour, Cam, appreciate you as well. Thank you. Hog Meat, appreciate you. And Luke DeBoss. Haven't watched your A's broadcast. Should be a war crime. Interesting. Curse of early 15-game losing streak in heartbreaking fashion. No thanks. All right. All right, boys, we're back. Wilyer Abreu will take on whoever the fuck the A's are bringing in. It's Suarez. Big moment here. Could be very nice if we tied the game. You know, nice little single here to tie the game would be pretty sick. Is Rafael Devers still available? Maybe. Jose Suarez, it's a 4.25 ERA. It's not even like this guy's a fucking world destroyer, dude. This guy is not, a world beater. That's the term. Holy shit, I'm stupid. Two-way runners at first and third. First pitch from Suarez, lefty. Do they know that Wilyer hits lefties better than righties? Like, are they caught up? Pitch way outside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. The Vegas A's. Right now they're the Sac A's. Sacramento A's. Let's go. One 0 is the count here. Pitch for Wilyer. It's a strike. Good fastball taken on the outside edge. Count evens up here 1-1. Did he eat Ranger? I hope not. Lefty Bartolo Colon. He actually does kind of look like Bartolo Colon. You're not wrong. Sox always make ass pitchers look like Prime Pedro for no reason. Yeah, that's something they've done for a couple years now. 1-1 pitch. Lone outside, misses for a ball. Good slider. Count now 2-1. Need a big moment for Wilyer. Come on, gentlemen. 2-1 is the count here. Pitch for Wilyer. Way outside, that's another ball. Count now 3-1. Cedon awaits on deck. His first game in the 5-hole in a while. Like how Boston can't seem to hit Luis Heel, for real. For real. All right, 3-1 is the count here, top of the 6th pitch. And they called time. That's okay, so they gave Wilyer time late. I mean, it would have been a walk, so whatever. Count 3-1. Camera work tonight is in wonky. Yeah, I mean, it's fucking... It's a minor league ballpark. I give them a bit of grace. It's tough. Okay, maybe it's camera guy first game out or very windy in the West Sac. Maybe. 3-1. Swung on, fouled off. It was a good fastball on the outside edge. Full count now 3-2. 3-2. Here's the pitch. Walked him. Ball four. Good at bat from Abreu. He takes his base. Base is juice. 2 away. Cedon steps up here. Big moment for him in the top of the 6th. We'll see if, maybe try to tie this game. Maybe try to take a lead. You never know. Like 2 outs, bases loaded. Let's see what we can do. Loaded like a baked potato. True. It is true. Hashtag good take. Okay, first pitch for Seti. High and outside, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Seti do be having a clutch gene. You're not wrong. We love Seti. 1-0 count, bases loaded. Here is the pitch for Cedon from Suarez. He's taking his sweet fucking time. Here it comes. Way high and outside yet again, count 2-0. Listen, if he just wants to walk in a runner and gift us a free run, I am more than happy with that outcome. More than happy. I just keep refreshing my Twitter page to see if we get an update on Curtis Meade, man. Legitimately. 2-0 is the count here. And they're going to take time. Cedon's going to take time out here. Okay, fair enough. Getting, regrouping as you do. Focusing all of his chi, his mental energy. Two-0. Swung on, lifted by Cedon, left field. Heading back towards the warning track at the wall. And that is gone! That is gone! It's a grand slam for Cedon Rafaela. Just past the outstretched glove of the left fielder. His 11th homer of the season. The Sox grabbed the lead. It's 4-1, motherfucker. Let's fucking go. Let's go. That's something good to see. Even post the fucking irritating Meade injury. We will take that. 4-1 ball game. Clutch Gene, ice in his veins, Cedon Rafaela. Bang. Fucking bang. Let's go. Good shit, fellas. All right, pitch, bottom of the zone, taken for a strike. Left fielder with the assist. I was saying, did that bounce off his glove? It was close. Cedon thought he missed it. Minor league ballpark. It's hilarious. It just kept carrying. Rand Diesel, thank you for the follow. Pitch, way below the zone, misses for a ball. Count 1-0. It was gone. It was gone. He almost robbed it, but it bounced out of his glove. Huge. Absolutely huge. Who's got the clip for that so I can throw it up on Twitter? Murphy, thank you for the follow. 1-1 is the count here. Pitch for Durbin, the great Durbinski. Top of the zone, that's a strike on the changeup. Count now 1-2. All right, good shit. 1-2, swung on and missed. Terrible swing from Durbin. Are they saying he fouled that off? It was in the dirt, so I mean, okay, we're still going. It was in the dirt. Good shit. Nice call, Hog. Thank you, Gurky. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother. Confirmed, not a chat jinx. True. Real ones already knew that, but listen, it's true. Shout out Jared. Shout out Jared. We love Jared. 1-2, way above the zone, misses for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. This is line left field from Durbin. Foul. Just hooked it. Good shit, brethren. Good shit. How many pitches does Tolley have? 1 second. I can get that for you. Tolley's sitting at fucking a certain amount. 82. He's at 82 pitches currently. Got $100 on under 6. Let's sweat. Huge. 2-2 is the count here. Suarez looks in, and here is the pitch from for Durbin. Grounded third base side, it's a foul ball. Holy shit, guys, said he hit a grand slam. He did, it's true. Change the game in one swing, it's true. It's very true. All right, good shit, brethren, good shit. 2-2 is the count here. Pitch. Line, right field for Durbin. That's slicing, and that's a fair ball, and that's an automatic double. That's a ground rule double. Good shit for Caleb Durbin. Got a runner at second here, two-way, top of the sixth inning. Good shit, Mr. Mike Hype. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in. I mean, it's a minor league stadium. It is very much a minor league stadium. Yeah, Murphy, thanks for the follow. Rand Diesel, thank you for the follow. Sloan Seymour, appreciate the follow as well. B. Flynn, thank you for the follow. What is up, everyone? Appreciate everyone here. 2 away. Runner over at second. Here is the pitch for Jarren Duran. Swung on and lifted. Left field. The balls have been carrying tonight, man. Heading back, warning track, catch is made out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning we go. It's a 4-1 ball game, courtesy of one say Don Rafaela. Let's fucking go. Sox lead by 3. Do I sell my bet for Peyton 2 more strikeouts? This is definitely his last inning, so you need, yeah, I mean, it's possible. Like, I don't know, though, man. AAA ballpark fits him well. Hogdale, would you grab a beer with a fellow Sox fan from Nebraska? I mean, listen, I would go out and have a drink with you, but you'd have to like get the beer. You can buy 2 for yourself because I don't drink alcohol. I will be grabbing like a Pepsi or a Dr. Pepper though. What happened to Curtis? Got hit on the hand with a pitch, brother. It got him yanked out of the game, unfortunately. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully it's just precautionary. Shout out Adam Jones, who is up there in my fandom rankings. I swear to God, like almost every one of my calls, like bro, like quote tweets and just like fucking loves it. So shout Adam Jones, what a guy. Fellow Dr. Pepper, enjoyer, brother, legendary stuff. Hell yeah. Might take a little longer. Find out on me to the minor league ballpark. You're not wrong. Yeah, like I doubt they have a fucking X-ray machine there. If the Sox trade for Ellie, will you drink a beer? Probably not. I just don't drink. It's just not a thing I do. But you know, Adam Jones, great Hog fan. True. He's definitely he's up there. He's a big Hogdale propagandist. You know, he's up there. He's definitely pushed my agenda for a while now. What are your thoughts on the other moves that we should make? Maybe for like, listen, I'd love CJ Abrams. Like, I think he'd be a good fun in this team. Bad shortstop though. Like, you'd have to put up with very bad shortstop defense if you play him there. I am 26 years old, Scotty. I am 26. I turn 27 next month, actually, in August. My birthday's coming up pretty soon. If the Red Sox get Ellie, will you go on a national weight loss journey? I actually have started going on a weight loss journey. I've been doing the 1 meal a day thing. You know, my weight isn't flying off me quite as well as, you know, as Tyler, as T. T's fucking killing it, man. He's doing a great job. But, you know, I've started it for sure. Starting to try to, you know, trying to improve my diet, try to get a little more active, you know, all that fun shit. Are you a Virgo? I am not a Virgo. You know what, guys? Keep guessing my astrological sign. I'll tell you if you get it. I'm actually curious, like, what do you guys think I am? Like, if you guys give any of a shit about, like, astrology. Kelsey got it. I'm a Leo. Kelsey and Cook. This is lifted center field, high and deep, carrying back. And Sadon tried to get it, but it's gone. So it's a solo shot for Jonah Heim. Of course, I shit on him earlier. So is a 4-2 ball game, solo shot. Very cringe. Boo. Boo and hiss. But yeah, I am in fact a Leo. Your sign is 100% dog. His 500th career hit. What a cringe. What a cringe lord. Your sign is him. Thank you. It's not even really a bad pitch. Like, it's low and inside. Maybe that's his hot zone, though, and that is a bad pitch. I don't know. Pitch above the zone, misses for a ball, count 1-0. Fastball, and I jinx Tolley. At the end of the day, as long as he gets through the 6th inning here, who gives a shit? Like, 6 innings, 2 earned, you take that. 1-0, pitch for Thomas. Check swing, fouls this one off. Count evens up 1-1. Hoglio Adonis, that your African name? Is it? Crazy. Drake May is a Virgo. Africa must wake up, the sleeping sons of Jacob. Appreciate you, Chase. 1-1. High curveball popped up, very weakly hit. Wilson trying to get it. Drifts over, and it's a foul ball. Count 1-2. Shout out, that's a Nas album that is never talked about, but it's one of my favorites from him, honestly. Like, it's like a top 5 Nas album, maybe top 6 Nas album for me. Distant Relatives, great album. Fantastic production. He did it with Damian Marley. Some great tracks on there. Seti home run is out in only four ballparks, and Fenway was one of them. That's all I care about. 1-2, Thomas strikes out. That's out number 1. That's totally strikeout number 7 on the day. Good for him. I hope I get the DraftKings early exit for Curtis Mead, because if I do and Tolley gets his 8th strikeout, then it'll fucking hit. So, it's pretty epic. Nope, they took him out right at 7. Hilarious. All right, so Tolley's done after 90 pitches, 5 1/3, 2 earned runs. I mean, it's not terrible. It's off of 2 solo shots. Rakim is playing a local venue in Boston in a couple weeks. I should go. Hell yeah. All right, so Justin Slayton will come in. I mean, I get it. They're managing Tolley's pitch count. He's approaching the most innings he's ever thrown. I get it, but like, fuck, whatever. How are you feeling about Mead? I mean, I'm hoping that it's just precautionary. We don't know. I mean, as long as he's okay, then, like, I think he'll be fine. It's a late night game. I was mad loud waking up the kid. Love that for you, brother. Love that for you. Been bumping a lot of Hip Hop Is Dead recently? Interesting. Is that, like, actually, like, that's one of your go-to Nas albums? Me, personally, first time I listened to it, like, there was a couple tracks I liked. Definitely wasn't one of my favorites from his. You know? I feel like the Nas albums I go back to the most nowadays, like, I go back to King's Disease 3 quite a bit. I go back to, like, obviously, Illmatic. I go back to the Lost Tapes. You know, Distant Relatives, as I said before. Is Angels with Doom and Ghostface a top 5 Doom song? Ooh. I don't know if it is for me personally, but that's not a bad pick. Angels is a phenomenal track. I love me a Ghostface feature on an MF Doom track, bro. I'll tell you, because me personally, my favorite MF Doom track with a Ghostface feature is I love The Mask. The Mask off of The Mouse and the Mask. I love the beat for that song. It's one of my favorite Doom beats of all time. Or, you know, it's a Danger Mouse beat, but it's phenomenal. It just sounds so fucking Saturday morning cartoony. I love the horns on it. Ghostface's, you know, verse on it is phenomenal. Followed you on Letterboxd, Hog. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. He knows more Nas albums than me. Not a fan. Damn. I've listened. Yes, Donuts is phenomenal, Denley. I do love me some Donuts. I've listened to a bit of instrumental hip-hop. Grounded first base side, picked up by Wilson. Steps on first. Out number 2. Thing is, my favorite Doom track with a Dilla beat is Gazillionaire. Gazillionaire off of Born Like This is top 3 Doom for me. That's top 3 Doom. I fucking love that song. One Mike goated late night drive song. W take. Thank you. Thank you, Denley. I appreciate that. I fucking love that. I love the beat switch. The beat switch is so good. I love that it switches back as well. Yeah, Dilla's production is A1. Phenomenal. What's Dream deadline look like? Ellie De La Cruz, motherfucker. Yeah, I posted State on Slam. Two-way pitch for Slayton. Swung on, lined, right field side, foul, count 0-1. Won't stop Rockins Lee clocking a gazillion grand, tilling the wasteland sand. He rests when he's ashes. All right. Exhibit Restless album's fire. Never listened to any Exhibit. I'm sure I'd like him, especially because I'm pretty sure he had some Dr. Dre production on a lot of his shit. So I'd probably have a good time. Should we trade for another starter or no? I mean, if they did, I would understand it. Our young guys are reaching the most innings they've ever thrown. 0-2 is the count here. Pitch. I'll tell you what, Exhibit might have my favorite verse on Bitch Please 2 by Eminem. Like, I love his verse on Bitch Please 2. Bitch please, you must have a mental disease, so assume the position, get back down on your knees. Come on. Grounded over to the second baseman, picked up, throws to first, out number 3. You don't really want to fuck with me. I can't say the next lyric. Hilarious. Ja Rule's first album was fire. Huge. Any update on the Mead wrist? I still haven't seen anything yet. Let me see if I could, if Christopher Smith has tweeted anything. You bring back the Sox coach, Hogdale? Which one? Sorry. Think Roman or Crochet will play again this year? Yes. Still nothing about Mead. Nothing about Mead yet. No update, brother. Muddy Waters by Redman, classic album. One of Eminem's favorite albums. He was very inspired by Redman. I'll tell you what, like, he's very inspired by Redman, of course. Like, M pulled very heavily from Ice Cube as well. Like, if you listen to America's Most Wanted, so much of Eminem's humor, like, you can feel, like, in those early Ice Cube records. You think Cassis is cooked? Probably, unfortunately. His injury is on a need-to-know basis. You know, it's a great instrumental hip-hop album because I was thinking about it. Introducing by DJ Shadow. Love that album. Great instrumental hip-hop album. If you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription. It helps me out a fuck ton. Tell all your friends we're streaming Sox games. Bing chilling. Only 17 gifted subs away from 300, boys. It's like, we're almost there. Shit's going crazy. I don't know. Top 3 instrumental album easily, 100%. I do also love me Doom's Herbs and Spices. Like, I don't know which one I'd pick specifically. But, like, he has so many beats that I just enjoy listening to. All right, nobody out here. Top of the 7th inning. First pitch. Monasterio squared to bunt, pulls it back. It's a strike, count 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch. Swung on and lifted right field side. That's a fair ball. And it's kind of hitting no man's land down the right field side. Butler picks up, throws to second, and the throw is cut off. Not in time. It's a double for Andrew Monasterio with nobody out, top of the 7th inning. I got to listen to some more Nujabes. I've only listened to the one album. It was pretty good. Wish you did Surviving Barstool. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. I wasn't invited this year, but maybe next year. Shout out Surviving Barstool. Shout out to all my brethren at Barstool. Nobody out. Here comes Connor Wong. He had a double earlier. That was pretty cool. Shout out Sadon. He was eating a Uncrustable in the dugout. That's pretty cool. Nobody out. Pitch. Wong squares to bunt. He pops it up. It's a pretty bad bunt. Luckily, it's a foul ball. Nobody could get to it in time. Beautiful. All right. Wong just hit a moonshot. Yeah, definitely. 0-1 is the count here. Block on Both Sides, a great album for sure. Shizzle, thank you for the subscription, buddy. Appreciate you. I would say one of my favorite most deaf features is I love him on Double Trouble with fucking The Roots. Love that track. 0-1. Tries to bunt it. It's in the air, and it's caught in the air. Terrible bunt. Out number 1. Like bow, 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 bow. Either stand tall or sit the fuck down. Yo, Tariq, how my microphone sound tight. We about to blow up the spot because you must have forgot. We double trouble. Bubbling hot. How is Mead? No fucking idea. Hopefully he's good. But yeah, I love Black Thought. He's great. Black Thought's awesome. Pitch. Taken for a strike, throws over to third, and Monasterio did a swim move, but he still got thrown out. Out number 2. Great job, asshole. Not what we love to see in the slightest. Like, you're not Ricky Henderson, brother. What are you doing? They're gonna fucking challenge this, so maybe the swim move actually worked. I just don't think it's a good idea to steal anyway, but we'll see if this actually panned out. Throw over, swam. Didn't look like he got him there. Can we get a closer look? Yeah, he was in. Great swim move. Great swim move for Monasterio. He should have been out. He was dead to rights, but nope. Great job for Monasterio. I say, did he come off the base? I say, he's in. I don't see him. He stays on the bag. Yeah, he keeps a hand on the bag the entire time. Looks safe to me. Mona giveth, Mona taketh away. Maybe he is Ricky Henderson. Maybe. He doesn't, though. Bonjour, Hogdale. What's up, Tyler? How you doing, brother? Shout out Tyler Layton, absolute GOAT. Chat's been star-studded tonight, man. Fucking Lady Red Sox has been here. Jared's here. Tyler Layton showing up. It's a fucking star-studded affair, brethren. We love to see it. He looks safe to me. There's not enough evidence to overturn. Exactly. Simon's here. I'm always watching. Exactly. We know it, Jared. We know it, brother. 0-1 is the count here, top of the 7th inning. Fucking Durand's like, what? Listen. Jared's big brother in more ways than one. Finally got Hog a devoted laptop. I do need to get a laptop. I'm going to try to get my current one repaired. But, yeah. Yeah, they're taking a billion years on this replay review, brethren. Oh, fuck off. Oh, not enough to overturn. Shut the fuck up. What a joke. I do remember Pit My Ride. That shit was fire. All right, so Monasterio throwing it. Like I said, trying to steal third there was dumb in the first place. Frustrating. He's out. Good job, guys. Pip's My Ride, for real. 0-1 is the count here. Yeah, it's boo. Like, why do we even have replay review if you're not going to get it right? Pitch way outside, misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. Look, he was safe. I don't know, man. I don't know. By the way, I just saw Tyler posted fucking Tolly's reaction of, Tracy coming to get him. And he's just like, damn it. It's New York. They're saying they're trying to fuck us over. True. It's a good take. What the fuck is Monasterio doing in the dugout, bro? 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 100 right down the middle from Alvarado. County ends up 2-2. There's a vid where Pimp My Ride was a sham. Cars fell apart 2 weeks later. I have heard a lot about that. Yes. Yeah. Unfortunately. 2-2 is the count here. Pitch. Line from Yoshida, left center field. That drops in for a nice base hit. So, yeah, Monasterio, dude, you're a terrorist, brother. I'm not going to lie. Like, why are you stealing third there, bro? Why? Yeah, man, that's terrorism. That's absolutely terrorism. Like, that's a run. That's a run. And listen, maybe it won't matter, but, like, you shouldn't be lighting runs on fire. Pitch. On the outside, middle, taken for a strike, count 0-1. Pawn Stars offered my friend's dad to fake sell his car on the show. Hilarious. Tony Siegel's got us. Mona kind of gives Grant Williams vibes. Maybe, yeah, a little bit. I mean, like, I don't blame you for believing in Yoshida a bit. I mean, he's been playing pretty well recently, honestly. Pitch high and outside, misses for a ball. Count evens up here, 1-1. 1-1 is the count here. Siegler. No update on Mead yet. The pitch. Swung on, popped up, very weakly hit. Please get out for a foul ball. And yes, it will. Okay. Count 1-2. He totally passed his innings total today. Huge. It is definitely worth noting. Worth noting for sure, brother. I just saw a dude on Twitter whose name is fucking The Need for Mead, and I think that's hilarious. Yeah, Mead got hit on the hand. He got hit on the hand with a fastball / the wrist, and he exited the game afterwards. 1-2 is the count here. I'm all set on Trevor Story. Huge. Pitch. Way above the zone. Misses for a ball. I am also all set on Trevor Story for the most part. I haven't seen more Mead references since I went to a Renaissance fair. True. They used to be chucking that shit back in the day. All right, 2-2. They check over to first. Runner Yoshida is safe. All right. Will Trout get traded? Nah, it's the Angels. They're not a smart team. 2-2. There goes Yoshida. Swung on a miss, strikes him out. Siegler, sadly, Seagulls couldn't do shit. Bottom of the 7th inning. Here we go. 4-2 ball game. Sox lead. They do lead. It's true. They do, in fact, lead in the game. I have not seen the new season of House of the Dragon yet. All right, I'll be right back, brethren. Gonna go run to the restroom. BR to the B. LFG, boys. All right, boys, I'm back. Let's go. We're back. If you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription. Helps me out a fuck ton. Tell your friends we're streaming Sox games. Bing chilling. Let's go. We need Trevor Story about as much as we needed Devers, maybe less. Wow. Appreciate you tuning in, by the way, Average Aces. Shizzle, thanks for the Prime sub. Sorry if I didn't say your name earlier. That's my bad. Appreciate every single one of y'all, boys. Let's fucking go. Hogs rapping that makes the live stream, baby. Thank you. Yeah. Moran in the 7th? Okay. I mean, I don't hate it. Moran's been pretty good for the most part. I mean, I don't mind him getting a look here in high leverage. Why not? Fuck it. First pitch from Moran. Lone inside. Misses for a ball. Count 1-0. Havoc Devers would push this team for a World Series for the next 8 years in a row. True. Many are saying they just need a power bat in the middle of their lineup. 1-0 taken for a strike. Count evens up 1-1. I hope Curtis Meade can supplement that as long as he's not, fucking injured. Please. I'm begging him to please not be injured. 1-1. Swung on, lifted, foul down the right field side. Henry Bolt is the batter. He's 0 for 2 today. He reached on an error earlier. Pitch, swung on and missed. Good changeup below the zone for Moran. Out number 1. Beautiful. Why not Slayton? He was at like 6 pitches. I think it's like, because he got 2 outs, basically a full inning or whatever. Like, hey, we want to use him tomorrow as well if we need to. Early is also injured right now, yeah, so he's currently not playing for the Reds. He wouldn't be playing for the Red Sox currently. He's building back up, I believe. Should be back in August. 1 away, pitch. Swung on, lifted foul from Williams. Count 0-1. We're in the 7th at 10:40 p.m. Yeah, this game has been flying by, Chief. Just straight up flying by. Well, 11:40 p.m. for everyone here who's in fucking, EST, but yeah. 0-1. Outside, misses for a ball. Count evens up here 1-1. Will Arias be on the team this year? I hope so. So Breslow won this trade easily? Maybe. 1-1. Swung on, golfed right field. Willier goes back. He's there, makes a catch. Shot number 2. I feel like Willier's been very, not busy tonight. He has not gotten very many balls out there. Why is every time I leave the other team scores, you got to glue yourself to the fucking seat, Chief? Like, if that's the case. Straight up. Going on a rehab assignment next week, apparently. Okay, interesting. 2-way pitch. Swung on and missed. Good change up bottom of the zone. Count 0-1. All right, 0-2. In the dirt, misses for a ball. Count now 1-2. Giovanni Moran for Mickey Gasper is an underrated GOAT Breslow trade. Cook. Roman and Meyer, will they ever come on this team again? I think Roman will 100%. You going to Streamer University next year? Maybe. Maybe I'll go be the Barstool representative at Streamer U. 1-2. That's a strike. Called strike 3. Great inning from Giovanni Moran. He looked filthy. Great job. 4-2 ball game. Sox lead by 2. Does Chappie come in for the 9th or save him? If it's a 2-run game, yeah, he definitely comes in for the 9th. Hopefully they can add on a couple extra runs so you don't have to use them. Remember, if you're new to the stream, drop a follow if you're enjoying yourself. Subscribe or gift a subscription here on Twitch. Helps me out a fuck ton. Tell your friends we're streaming Sox games. Bing chilling. It's, in fact, what we do. LFG. People making $63K in 5 days streaming. Yeah, it's crazy. Some of the money that some of these dudes bring in is fucking unfathomable. Can I fucking talk? Unfathomable. Holy shit. Am I mentally damaged? Am I having a fucking stroke midstream? Should not be hard. God damn. Can you shout out my TikTok? What's your TikTok? God damn, I'm so fucking stupid. We get hog more views and shit, so I get a Streamer University in Europe, for real. You think it's because it's taking this long? It's not good news. I mean, to be fair, they're in a AAA ballpark, so if you had to get x-rays, he probably had to go to a local fucking hospital. You think I can make money streaming Hogdale? I mean, you can try. I mean, I'm definitely trying. All you can do is try. Just try your best. Just make your content, do it as much as you can, get the reps in. What's up, Daylights? This thing is like, it's funny how like people will like text me for advice and shit. And like legitimately, like the best I can give you is just the cliche shit, Leo. Like put the effort in, make your content as much as possible, try to find your niche, you know. Are you going to stream the Pats games? Yeah, absolutely. I streamed the Pats games last year as well. I'm going to stream the Pats games this year. Top of the 8th inning, 4-2 ball game, Sox lead. Hopefully meat is all right. Hopefully. Pitch, way above the zone, misses for a ball for Wilson Contreras. Count 1-0. That Super Bowl was not fun, Jerry. It was not fun at all. It's Hayden Junger pitching for the Athletics. It's a 6.75 ERA. Do the Athletics have a single good pitcher on the staff? That's a question. That is the question of our time. Because holy shit. 1-1 way outside for a ball. Count 2-1. John Noble, thank you for the follow, brother. Appreciate you tuning in. 2-1. Swung on, grounded third base side. Foul. Count evens up here 2-2. Been a bit of a rougher game for Contreras so far. He's 0 for 2. JT again, but he's also hurt. Brutal. Hate to see an injury crisis. Pitch way above the zone for a ball. Count now 3-2. Half our team was still within the first 2 years of professional football, and our best O-line were fighting one of the best D-lines with one leg and a prayer. Yeah, that's true. Like I think the Patriots have a great roster. I think they've improved significantly. I'm excited to see him this year. 3-2, and that's going to hit Contreras. Puts him on base. All right, so runner first, nobody out here. Willie has to lead the league in hit by pitch. I'm sure he's up there. He gets hit all the fucking time. He do be crowding the plate. These pitchers just keep hitting us. I mean, the guy who hit Meade is a total jack-off, I'll tell you that. Pitch, top of the zone, that's a strike. Taken 0-1. Vita Vea does want out of Tampa. He wants to go play for a California team. Brother, if the Rams trade for Vita Vea, fuck off. Can you imagine? 0-1 is the counter. Like, they got Myles Garrett. 0-1 pitch. Swung on, lifted, weakly hit by Willier. Left field side, third baseman comes over, makes a catch, out number 1. Isn't there like a chance Aaron Donald is coming back for the Rams this year as well? Like him and like he just goes and plays with Myles Garrett for a full year just for shits and giggles. That Rams defense will be the best in the sport. Pitch. Outside corner called for a strike. Count 0-1. Vita Vea's negotiations broke down. He's calling Tampa's bluff. Rams win the Super Bowl this year. League wants it. They want it home just like Brady did with Tampa. Never. 0-1. Wenger? The fuck? Who knows? 0-1. Way outside. Misses for a ball. Dude, if they trade for Vita Vea as well, yeah, Vita Vea or Aaron Donald, Myles Garrett. Like, that's a joke. That is an absurd team. You're taking LeBron James ring chasing? Yeah, it's what he should be doing. Bro, he's like 40. LeBron is 40. He's still extremely good for being 40. But yeah, like when you're that age, yeah, go ring chase. Try to win. 1-1 outside and missed for a ball. Count now 2-1. Rams ain't winning this year. They'll flame out. Hopefully. Garrett Whitlock up in the bullpen. Pat's so thin at edge. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's a good thing they fucking jerked around Gabe Backus for a month. Or, 2 months. 2-1 low and outside. Misses for a ball. Count 3-1. But yeah, Philly's stacked. They have a great team. A lot of great talent there. LeBron is not going to have to do a ton, honestly. He could just fit in like as a role player and like be very effective. 3-1 pitch. Swung on, lifted by Cedon, right field side. Foul. Count now 3-2. Jordan has 2 3-peats for Kobe's 1. How many does LeBron have? LeBron played harder teams than both of Kobe or Jordan. Jordan never faced the fucking, the Warriors with Kevin Durant. Neither did Kobe. Like, Kobe played the Spurs, for sure. That Spurs team was unbelievable. But LeBron also played that Spurs team. He played them. He played the Warriors with Kevin Durant. Like, if we're talking about degree of difficulty, the fucking Warriors with Kevin Durant versus, Carl the pedophile Malone and, random white guy John Stockton. Or, like the Portland Trail Blazers. Like, it's just not comparable. 3-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on, poked, right field. He hit it too hard. Butler's there, makes a catch out, number 2. I'm sorry, RG Goof. We're not doing the revisionism anymore. The tapes are out. Go watch 90s defense. Look how much slack those guys are giving up. They're not guarding on ball 100% of the time. They're mostly just standing around. Like, there was no zones. Like, fucking, their cardio was not the same of, like, the guys in the modern league. Pitch is lifted, left field. Left fielder comes in, makes a catch, out number 3, bottom of the 8th inning. Here we go. Also, like, LeBron James. Like, if LeBron James played in the 90s, they legitimately would hunt him and, like, fucking, like, string him up as a witch. Legitimately. Guys came and play 82 games. Who gives a shit? Yeah, also back then, guys weren't fucking trying as hard all the time. Again, go look at how they played defense back in the 90s versus how people play defense now. You're running like as much as a fucking soccer player in the modern NBA compared to like back then, where guys are legitimately just fucking dicking around and slacking off. Hoggy giving up Ianson, Meyer, Azakar for Otto Lopez? I mean, maybe. I don't know. I like Otto Lopez. He had a great year. Left hand contusion for Mead. Is that official? Because that's huge. Because that's so much better than the alternative. I'm not seeing anything yet. LeBron James played on 3 super teams. They were super teams because of him, because he was the best player on planet Earth. Also, no team LeBron played on was better than, like, the best Bulls team. Are you fucking kidding me? It's official? Good. Who has the meat update? I don't see it anywhere. Hashtag contusion. Steph Curry is even top 20 scorer of all time. Like, yeah, it's just a lie. Just straight up not true. Me when I make things up. Hebron was better than the Bulls teams. Are we joking? Like, fucking Scottie Pippen all time is probably better than Dwayne Wade. Like, fucking like Chris Bosh is probably better than Rodman. Like, I'll give you that. But, like, that Heat team had no depth. Then, like, the fucking best 90s Bulls team had way better depth than that Heat team. That Heat team fucking was relying on Mario Chalmers to run the point on the fucking bench. Ray Allen was old. He hit a clutch shot, but, like, was not fucking... D-Wade won a chip as a number 1. Okay, sick. He also had Shaq. Let's just pretend Shaq wasn't there. 0-1, grounded, first baseman, picks up, throws first. Nice play. Good catch by Whitlock. That's out number 1. Weak old ass Shaq. I'm pretty sure he was still pretty good. I feel like if I look up Shaq's numbers, yeah, he probably wasn't peak Shaq. I feel like he's still pretty fucking good, Chief. Why is it on Basketball Reference they put the points per game, like, last? I hate that. Yeah, bro in Miami got second place MVP votes, averaging 23 points a game. And the year after that, he averaged 20 points a game. All right, 1 away, bottom of the 8th inning for Garrett Whitlock. D-Wade clears Pip. I feel like that's Scottie Pippen disrespect in a lot of ways. Like, I don't know. Like if Wade is better than Pippen, it isn't by a lot. One away, inside middle taken for a strike, count 0-1. Why can't LeBron three-peat again? Yeah, again, tougher competition. Like the more time progresses in the NBA, the less guys win. No current modern superstar. This is grounded. Second baseman's there, picked up, throws to first, out number 2. No modern superstar past the LeBron Steph era. Do any of them have more than 1 ring? SGA's got 1 ring. Giannis has 1 ring. Jokic has 1 ring. Like, yeah, like the parity is just better. The NBA is more talented. If LeBron played in the 90s, he would drag his dick all over everyone there. He was bigger, faster, and stronger than everybody. Like, it is the biggest cope of all time. To be like, yeah, LeBron James, who at his peak is 6'9", 280 pounds of pure freight train, wouldn't be able to play in the 90s with a bunch of guys who, for the most part, were like smoking cigarettes and fucking eating double bacon cheeseburgers. I'm so sure. It's both ways. LeBron would be considered like the best defender in the history of the sport with those rules. Who you got, Luka or Shea? Luka or Shea? I think Luka's a better talent, but like Shea, he's better defensively. It's not like he's a great defender, but he's a present defender. Luka doesn't try. Like if you put Luka on that OKC Thunder team, like yeah, I think he wins just as much as Shea does. 1-2 swung on, lifted foul. Like I think Luka drug a much worse Mavericks team to a finals compared to Shea, where that Thunder team is legitimately phenomenal. Like LeBron currently is 40 and he's still averaging 20 a game. 1-2. Way inside, misses for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. Russell would have made him useless. LeBron lost 6 finals. Getting there doesn't count. Like, cool. He was also the undisputed best player on planet Earth for like fucking 15 years. Like legit, the dude owned the East. Like there's no team in the East like that fucking even came close to what LeBron was being able to do. 3-2 taken for a strikeout, number 3. We go to the 9th inning. 4-2 ball game. Great inning for Garrett Whitlock. He cooked. Like, I don't know. Like, I just think LeBron hate is like just kind of absurd. I thought Kurtz was hurt. Maybe he probably came in to pinch hit. Who gives a shit about a three-peat, though? Who cares? Again, the Duncan Spurs is better than any team Jordan ever beat in the finals. I don't think that's even close to a hot take. Like, who are these amazing teams that Jordan was stomping in the fucking finals? I keep Whitlock in. His stuff is nasty, for real. And don't even get me started on the KD Warriors. The KD Warriors might go 82-0 if they played back in the 90s. What the fuck are they doing against Kevin Durant, bro? What are they doing against Steph Curry? Oh, they'll just get physical. One, bro has more fucking like cardio. He runs around way more. They wouldn't be able to keep up with him. 2, he'd pull up from like half court and they would fucking, again, burn him at the stake for witchcraft. Yeah, I saw nothing for the contusion thing. I didn't see anyone post about it, so I don't know. The Clyde Drexler Blazers, good one. Okay, Tyler Milligan said it was left wrist contusion. Underdog had it, huge. Yeah, and what, an old Magic? Yeah, I'm not moved. Not moved at all. Bulls 155 plus when Jordan left. I mean, I'm not going to use that to discredit Jordan's legacy. I mean, I will point out that every time LeBron has left a team that they've turned into basically irredeemable garbage immediately after. I think the Lakers will be able to survive him because Luke is very good, but the Cavs after he left them, holy shit, were they terrible. Could the 2000s Ravens shut down the 2020s Chiefs? What rule set are we using? I think even with the modern rule set that the Ravens could probably do it. I think Ed Reed is talented enough to do it in every era. You were allowed to interfere quite a bit more in the 2000s. Pitch, taken for a strike. In a playoff game, I still think they could probably shut him down, honestly. That team was phenomenal. Tim Duncan was like 40. I don't think that's true at all. That sounds wrong. All right. 0-1, swung on, fouled off. Bro was 37. 38. Closer to 40 than I thought. He was also better at that age than Magic was at that age. Jordan would literally average 40 in this stop. No, he wouldn't. Counterpoint, no, he wouldn't. Bro can't shoot the three. Bro wouldn't have the cardio because he's too busy sucking down bacon cheeseburgers and smoking cigars. Also, again, the guys are bigger, stronger, and faster on average. 1-2, lone outside, misses for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. I don't think he gets locked up. I think he would probably be like Shea in the modern league. Like where like he'd be doing that exact kind of thing. Magic was 31 and he played Jordan. 31 in the 80s versus 31 now is so different. This is line, third base side, makes a catch. Remember like when LeBron turned 30, there was an unironic tweet that said this fuckery will not be going on much longer. Because at the time, the common consensus was when an NBA player turns 30, the fall off is coming very, very soon. Like 30 then versus 30 now. Also, did Magic have AIDS by then or not? Pitch, outside, misses for a ball, count 1-0. That's the thing. People shit on Max Kellerman for his Tom Brady take. At the time, that take was not ridiculous because he was drawing on real-world comparisons. Straight up. No one at that time had played as long as Brady did. Every great quarterback had fallen off by that point. 1-1. Misses way inside for a ball. Count now 2-1. He would not average 50. You're delusional. It's just a delusional take. He had AIDS then. You're telling me Magic with AIDS was better than Duncan. You're fucking delusional. Holy fuck. No? Okay. I need a consensus, guys. I need a consensus. Shea is basically Joe Dumars. Jordan would not average 15 a game. I could see him averaging between 28 and 30. Oh my God. All right, pitch. Swung on, lifted, right field side foul. I want to know, what was the average height and weight of a player in the 90s versus now? I need to know. Six, 7, 211 back then. What do we got now? Let me check Run Repeat's article about it. See, like, I don't need article. I don't need fucking 3-2 swung on a miss, strikes him out number 2. I don't need a graph. Give me, like, the actual numbers listed out, please. Yeah, Mead is, luckily, it seems like he's okay. Yeah. The average player in the 90s was 6'7", 217 pounds. Average height and a weight of an NBA player now. Let's see. Pitch was swung on, fouled off. An Asian 5'7" due to small. LeBron should have 7 MVPs, but voter fatigue happened. That is true. Objectively true. I hate how the NBA decides MVPs, by the way, legitimately. Remember when Embiid won one a couple years back? 0-1 lifted by Wong, left field. Is it going to carry? Nah, I think it's going to die. Left fielder's there, makes catch out number 3. Bottom of the 9th, here we go. See if we can win this game. Remember when they gave Embiid an MVP, even though, like, Jokic had a better year? Because they're like, well, he deserves one. He hasn't won one yet, and he deserves one. Like, I hate that shit. And so much of the NBA MVP comes down to that of like, well, this guy's had a lot of great seasons in a row, and he deserves it. Like, That's bullshit. I hate that. What I liked about the MVP back then is like, yeah, Jordan deserved all those MVPs. He was the best player in the world. If you're the best player in the world, you deserve the fucking MVP, Chief. It's just that simple. Like LeBron, like if we're being honest, should have like 7 or 8 MVPs. Because that guy was the undoubted, not even close, best player in basketball for bare minimum like a decade, if not to fit like 15 years. Same argument that the MLB All-Star game needs to keep the fan vote. Didn't even deserve his first MVP, or Shea didn't. I can't remember the numbers at the time. I hate the narrative ball involved in the NBA MVP. I don't remember any MLB awards because they get announced when the sport is out of sight and out of mind. Brutal. What I love about baseball is if you're the best player, you win the MVP. Barry Bonds has like 80 million MVPs because he was the best player all those years, so therefore he won the MVP. Shohei Ohtani is stacking MVPs because, yeah, he's the best player and he deserves the MVP. What stolen MVPs did Jordan get taken from? What years did he get robbed? I believe it. Because maybe this is just how it's been in the NBA forever now. And it just sucks. Like, I hate it. Curry's closer to GOAT than people think. I don't think he's top 5, but, like, I think he's, like, you know, if you said he's the best point guard ever, I wouldn't argue against you. Like, I love Steph Curry. I mean, the current era was LeBron's era and it was Steph's era, and they both capped out at 4 titles. All right, boys, bottom of the 9th inning. Let's lock in. Let's lock in, motherfuckers. It's Aroldis Chapman. He'll take on the number 4 hitter, Thomas. Okay, X-ray's a negative for Mead. He's good. Thank fucking God. First pitch for Chapman. Lined, left field, foul. All right, it's Colby Thomas is the batter. He'll be followed by Tommy White and Jeff McNeil. Oh, is that the Zimmer-Pedro game? That's awesome. 0-1 is the count. Chapman, the pitch. Swung on, grounded, and picked up by Monasterio. He can't make a play. I mean, it would have been a really tough one. Runner save over at first. Nobody out here. Bottom of the 9th inning. We got the number 5 hitter, Colby White. I'm not going to blame Shea for, you know, he's not a stat patter. Like, oh, he's a free throw merchant. It's a legitimate skill to draw fouls. It is. It's annoying to watch, but it's a legitimate skill. Also, Jordan used to get 1 billion free throws too, and they were deserved. People were fouling the shit out of him back then. First pitch from Chapman, grounded foul, count 0-1. 3 guys up for A's sound like former Boston Irish Mafia members. Mind you, Shea doesn't even do it the most. True. 0-1. Chapman looks in the pitch. Swung on, lifted, right field side, a foul ball. Count 0-2. Dwayne Wade was the worst free throw merchant ever. Damn, you're cooking him. Andrew Butterfinger said, to be fair, that ball was way harder to get. I mean, like, even if he fields it cleanly, I don't even know if like he'd be able to get the guy out, honestly. 0-2 is the count here. Pitch. Swung on a miss, strikes him out number 1. Good sinker, top of the zone, 1 away. Chapman Kurtz, hell yeah. Yep, Nick Kurtz stands in. He's 0 for, or no, I think he's actually pinch hitting here for the first time. Interesting. Okay, so Nick Kurtz steps in. He'll face off against Aroldis Chapman. Runner over at first. Please hit into a double play because it'll make me happy. Pitch. That's a strike. Beautiful fastball. 99 high outside corner. Count 0-1. 0-1. Here is the pitch from Chapman. Low below the zone, misses for a ball. Count evens up 1-1. Are the vibes of this team higher than the vibes last year's? At this same time? Good question. I think it's comparable. Obviously, like the pathway to get here is so much different. If you live in any town in Massachusetts, where would you live? Honestly, I'm not sure. It's not like I have a bunch of experience scoping out the area. 1-1 pitch. Swung on a miss. Maybe I'd go back to where my dad's roots are and go live in Rockland or something. I don't know. My dad did show me around there. There was a really good ice cream place around there that I thought was really good. One, two is the count here. Shout out to Fenway Jerry on TikTok, boys. Shout out to him. Give him a look. Give his content a look. 1-2. Pitch from Chapman. Way above the zone. 97 on the sinker. Count evens up 2-2. All right, 2-2 counts. Here is the pitch for Kurtz. Tries the front door slider and takes it for a ball. Count 3-2. It was a great take. He does own the Red Sox. It's true. I said Rockland, not Brockton. They do sound very similar. Rockland, Mass. 3-2. Here's the pitch for Kurtz. Swung on and popped up backwards. 95 on the high inside fastball. We stay 3-2. Week of these late night games might kill me. I feel it. You mentioned a lot of traffic, 3-2. Chapman, here's the pitch. Swung on and foul tipped again. Foul back again, I should say. 98 on the sinker. We stay 3-2. Rockland is boring, bro. Real talk. I've only been there once, so. Thing is, I can't power rank the New England states either. I've never been to Maine. I've never been to New Hampshire. I've never been to most of them. 3-2. Chapman, here's the pitch. Swung on, fouls off. This is a battle of an at-bat. 86 on the slider. We stay 3-2. This is past Breslow's bedtime. To be fair, it's only like 8 o'clock over there. Three, 2. Here is the pitch from Chapman. Swung on, fouled off again. How many pitches is this at-bat going to be? 98 on the fastball. 14 pitches so far for Chapman. The count is 3-2. Talk about a battle. Three, 2. Grounded. Second baseman has it. Throws over. Seagulls, what are you doing, dude? He went to throw it and he didn't get a grip on the ball. So that's an error. And now you have runners at first and second, only one out. That could have been a double play ball to end the game, dude. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my fucking God. He's been bad defensively lately, man. He has. He's had a rough couple last games defensively. It's the most standard play you could ever make. He just drops the ball. What are you fucking doing? Yeah, Curtis Mead would never. Curtis Mead makes that play. Bad. What are you doing, dude? My God, man. What are you doing? So making it hard. Yeah, it's a gunshot and a fa. One away. Runners at first and second. Here comes Bolt. Let's get a double play ball here, boys. Maybe Grinder to the Durbin. Steps on third. Throws to first. All right. Henry Bolt stands in. 0 for 3 so far, but he did reach on an error earlier, just like Seagulls, unfortunately. You know. Okay, here's the first pitch for Bolte. Taken. That's a strike. Bottom of the zone. 98. Count 0-1. Bring in Mason Miller for real. Yeah, where's Mason Miller at? 0-1 pitch. Swung on, foul back. By the way, shout out Jeff Passan. Owners think there's not going to be a single game played next year. I've been saying that, so. Okay, 0-2 is the count here. Chapman, here is the pitch. Way above the zone, 96 on the sinker. Count 1-2. I mean, Chapman's still been effective. He hasn't been unhittable. I agree with that. One, two. Here's the pitch. Above the zone, 96. He doesn't swing. Count evens up here, 2-2. Chapman at 19 pitches. The game should be over, man. Like, I can't believe Siegler fucked that up. Like, what are you doing? Here's the 2-2 from Chapman. Swung on him, missed, strikes him out. A great splitter, low and inside. That is out number 2. We go to the number 8 hitter, Williams. It was a great pitch. Great splitter. Very nasty, just like Lou said. Send his ass to Portland. Crazy. I mean, I like Seagulls, man. He's been a great vibes guy. He was playing rock solid defense. That was a great pitch, Chase. I agree. Very great pitch. Located that beautifully. It's Alika Williams. He's 1 for 3 today. First pitch. Swung on, inside out swing. Fouls it off. Count 0-1. Oh-1 is the count. Pitch from Chapman. Popped up. Stay in play. Okay, it's going to get out for a foul ball. Sadly, no camera work to check over there. But count 0-2. Chapman getting ahead in the count. Okay, boys. Good shit. Here we go, fellas. 0-2 is the count here. Chapman listening in for the pitch comm, baby. Let's go. Chapman looks like he has his own version of hats for bats. Okay, 0-2 is the count here. Chapman looks in. Here is the pitch for Williams. High and outside, 98 on the sinker. Misses for a ball. Count 1-2. It was a good take. Loves going with that high sinker lately. 1-2. The pitch. Swung on and missed. He striked him out. It's a foul tip. Gives a fuck. Ducks win. It was a game that could have tailspun. Had some very bad vibes. Curtis Meade left the game, early on. Couple of errors. But doesn't matter. Sedon with the grand slam. The bullpen gets the job done. Yeah, I can give you a standings update. Absolutely. Let me check the wild card standings real quick. I believe we're 5 games over 500 now with that victory as well. Yeah, it says we were 4 up as of, before this game. So 5 games. With that, you'll be 6 back of the Yankees and 2 ahead of the Guardians for the second wild card spot. Huge. All right, boys. Great game. Thank you all. Appreciate you, Jared. Appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in as always, man. You're the best. I'll always be pushing your propaganda, brother. And if you ever need someone, to back you up in battle, call me up. I'd kill a guy for you. Have a good night, Hog. Appreciate you, Seth. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Have yourselves a phenomenal evening. See you tomorrow night. Go Sox. Love y'all. Good night.